Let me catch my breath. Oh boy, I just flew in, and boy, are my arms tired. Whew. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the QuvarTV show. I will be your Kuvar for the evening. I apologize for the delay. I knew this was going to be a very packed weekend, but I figured I'd try to fit it all in anyways. My earlier engagements took quite a bit longer than I thought they might. I've eaten half of my dinner. The rest I will potentially pick throughout the stream. And as I mentioned yesterday, I will be ending earlier tonight because I have to get into work for a couple hours. So it's going to be a maximum 3.5-hour stream, which is a little short for me, but I think it should work. Give us enough time to get through the end of Act 2 of Baldur's Gate 3 if things go well. We'll see. If it doesn't go well, hey, them's the breaks. Day by day, we take it. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. I hope that your weekend has gone wonderfully. Hello, Notch. Congratulations on getting the love at first sight. And thank you so much for the 3-stream streak. That is so very heartwarming. I really appreciate it that you've been here hanging out with us for 3 streams in a row. The fact that anybody is willing to give their time and energy to me is always very meaningful. So thank you very much. I hope you're doing well. And hello, Lucky. Welcome back. How's it going? I hope you're having a great day yourself. I hope you slept well. I know that you were going to sleep late last night, early, like whatever time frame. You know, time's weird. Time's weird soup. I know you were going to bed when I last saw you, so I hope you slept well and have had a good time since then. And hello, Shiro. Pleasure to see you. Eat your dinner. Thank you for the lurk. I do appreciate it. I hope your dinner is delicious and that your day is going well. Pleasure to see you here. Thank you for the hearts, Lucky. And hello, Ash. What's up? Not much from me. Like I mentioned a little bit, but I've been rushing, running, busting my ass to get things done today, and I got more to do. But for the time being, what our more to do is Baldur's Gate 3. Which, honestly, I went at midnight last night. Fair enough. I think that was... So you're probably a couple hours ahead of me. I don't remember what time that was. It all blurs together. But I hope you slept well and have had a good time since then. Honestly, I don't really have much I need to ramble about, so I think we might just roll right into video gaming here. I rambled a bunch yesterday, and there are things like I could talk about, but hey. We are short on time, and we have a meat hole to jump into. So as a reminder, the last time we played, we had a lot of things happen, honestly. We saved an angel from the depths of the Shar gauntlet. Beyond that, the mausoleum deep depths. An ASMR, rather, who we convinced Shadowheart that she should be doing things for herself to benefit herself and not strictly because she is fated to do so by her god or whatever, which convinced her to just break free from Shar entirely. Immediately after doing this, we went to sleep and were told that we should be murdering her because we're Dark Urge. And they're like, well, you're not going to murder Isabel. May as well murder this girl you like. And we're like, well, shit. I still think it's really funny that when we woke her up to tell her, hey, I'm going to murder you if you don't do something, her immediate reaction is, what's that? Oh, you wanna fuck now or something? I mean, I guess we can if you don't think the others will wake up. It's like, no, I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill you right now. We need to stop this. So that's very funny to me. And then we came up here, plowed our way through the entire Moonrise Towers, and ended with beating down Ketheric Thorm, and he got pulled into a flesh hole by a tentacle, and now we're going to jump into the flesh hole. So it was a very full session last time. A lot happened. There was a lot going on there. Let me look at my spell slots.
My faith protects me.
Before we jump into the meat hole, it might be a little silly. I think I may... We got the 2 elementals. I'm tempted to do a long rest because I know that I haven't long rested a lot and there could be more scenes that I might be missing out on in theory. And it would also give me the buff to get all my spell slots back. I'm tempted. I'm very, very tempted. Let's check our journal quick. What does the urge have to say? Oh, we didn't read this last time because we were busting ass. Reflect on your misbehavior. The butler gave you another chance. Kill your darling. But you didn't. You spent the night tied up, playing out a farce as a wiggling, squirming slug. Humiliating. You can be so much more than that screaming heap. Come back to yourself. So yeah, well, our Dark Urge is not happy with what we've done. It wants us to do better. It feels a little silly to do a long rest here as well. But it's so tempting. It doesn't make any sense story-wise to do that. But it's so tempting. There's still more that I've not cleared out. Look at all these. I've done all of these. Let's flip a coin. Do I take a long rest? Okay, that's 3 yeses in a row. Fucking shit. So we're gonna take a long rest. Fuck it. Let's see what happens.
Do you know what happens when a devil is struck down on this
Sorry, what?
plane of existence?
What are you doing here, Raphael?
It
Oh, because we
returns
helped
to
you,
the
right.
heavens, to the very point where it last stood before venturing to whichever devil-forsaken plane it died on.
See, look at all these scenes I'm
In the
missing.
case of our friend Yurgir, the Orthon you so handily dispatched in the Temple of Shah, he manifested in my house of hope. He returned to me chastened but intact. His wounds healed, his body restored. He thought I would dismember him. But he has his uses. So instead, I am re-educating him.
We delivered the devil. Now I want what I'm owed. We had a deal.
Indeed, we did. I discovered all there is to know about those scars of yours. It's a rather grim tale. Even for my tastes.
Ash, you absolute twat. Or should I insult you even further and call you a twat? Which is actually just more insulting to Europeans. The English and the UK. But still. You tart. You heathen. You hoe, and I don't mean in the sex worker sense. I mean you are a gardening implement fit for nothing but dirt. How dare you spend an exorbitant amount of points just to call me cute? But listen to me. I'm fucking adorable. You're right. I'm so cute. Thank you. Hello, Tax Vader. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? There's a cutie pie here. That's me. Hello and welcome. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Pleasure to see you again. Those insults are my nicknames from middle school. Each one, yeah. I'm glad I nailed it. I'm glad I nailed the vibe perfectly. Stop stalling.
As you wish. Brace yourself, Astarion. We're about to unveil your destiny. Carved into that ivory skin of yours is one part of an infernal contract between the archdevil Mephistopheles and your former master, Cazador Zar. In full, The contract states that Cazador will be granted knowledge of an infernal ritual so vile it has never been performed. The rite of profane ascension. It promises to be a marvelous ceremony, very elaborate, incredibly ancient, and entirely diabolical. If he completes the rite, he will become a new kind of being, the Vampire Ascendant. All the strengths of his vampiric form will be amplified, and alongside them he will enjoy the luxuries of the living. The arousals and appetites of man will return to him. And unlike Astarion, he will have no need of a parasite to protect him from the sun. But the ritual has its price, as all worthwhile things do. Lord Cazador will need to sacrifice a number of souls, including all of his vampiric spawn, if he is to ascend. Imagine how he felt then, when one of those precious spawns simply disappeared into thin air.
Probably
The
be
only
pissed.
missing ingredient is Astarion.
Oh.
You are the final piece he requires to
So he
complete
needs
the ritual.
Astarion there.
Your
He needs every bit of
scars
it.
bind you to it. Your
Okay, that makes
soul
sense.
will set off a very wave of death, bringing Cazador his twisted life. And that, my tragic and toothsome friend, is that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have business elsewhere.
And he just lore drops, then dips out immediately. That's a lot to take in. Love your immediate response to politely insult someone calling you cute. I mean, the cutie pie redeem was originally, it just says like you're a rapscallion or you're a ragamuffin, and then at one point I riffed on that and added extra insults, and then people started expecting it and redeeming it for that sake, because it was originally I think 800. Or I think it was originally 833 for the cost. So I kept increasing the cost as people kept spamming it. And I was like, man, if I'm going into this with like random ad-libbed insults, I need to make it worth the cost and make it ridiculous cost for what it is. It was originally only 800 because originally the idea wasn't like to do that. It was just like, oh, you're calling me cute? I mean, yeah, thanks, sure. It was just like, the idea was, oh yeah, you're strictly spending a ton of points just to call me cute for no reason, because I thought that was funny. And then I started insulting people, and then it kind of took on a life of its own and became what it is now, which people who might redeem it without knowing that will be surprised by what happens. But that's also why the cost increased along with it. He looks like the king from Shrek, not gonna lie, Raphael. He does have a little bit of Farquaad to him, just a little bit. His head's not quite as tall, and his body's not quite as small, but he's got a little bit of that aesthetic, yeah. He's like 5 times in the past at that price. Yeah, yep, it would have been insane. Because I bumped it up originally to like 1,833, then 2,000. People kept doing it. It was like, fine, 3,000. And it's been steady at that for the time being, because it doesn't get used too often, so it's not like... Plus, like, it doesn't tell you that you're going to get insulted, really. So I could easily just be like, oh, you think I'm cute? Thanks. Appreciate the bees. And move on with my day. There's no obligation. Hell, this is my stream space. Everything that happens here is within my power. I can choose to do whatever I want to do. You have no power over me. It's all me, baby. I can ban you for no reason. I can ban you because I don't like the color of your name. I can ban you because I don't like the sub badge you have, which are the ones that I made. So it's like, I don't like the aesthetic of this. Why did you choose this? Why did you choose this sub badge that you are locked into? Ugh, disgusting. Go away. It's all within my power. I'm not mad with power, I just have it. Cazador is a piece of shit. I want to stop him.
Do you think it's so simple?
You'll never be free while Cazador lives.
I hate how right you are. I knew he wouldn't leave me alone, even when I was just another wretched toy for him to play with. But if I'm the key to this power he
Aye.
craves, he'll hunt me to the ends of
There's no escape.
Faerun. I need to take the fight to him, and I need you to help me.
They call it hydration, not hydration. Drink. Thank you, Lucky. I hadn't really hydrated much earlier in the day, so this is good. Of course I'll help. We'll hunt him down and kill him.
Thank you.
It'll be easy.
It seems like Cazador used Astarion's flesh not as a canvas, but as a contract.
Pretty brutal.
We haven't heard the last of this, I'll wager.
I
You wanted
agree,
something?
actually. Nothing. I know you're busy.
Full-fledged vampires are not so easily slain. Astarion's master will be no exception.
We have daylight.
Fortunate for him,
Sunbeam. It'll be fine.
slaying monstrous fanatics is a pastime of ours.
Easy. It'll be easy. No harm done.
Our very own vampire's the missing pawn in his master's deadly game. Now, how about we go and reverse Cazador's fortunes?
There are no secrets in this camp.
Well met.
More like Will met. Stop it. It's been so long since I've had Shadowheart, they feel strange seeing her in your playthrough.
Wish
Yeah,
I could
and
say
she's
I
an
was
integral part of it,
surprised
too.
about Cazador's pact, where blood, death, and betrayal parade. You can bet your ass a devil is riding Grand Marshal. We're going to keep Astarion safe. On my life, Cazador won't touch him.
Yeah, for me, Shadowheart has not left the party once, really, because it's like, oh, this is my cleric. I want her to be around for buffing, healing, and also big damage.
Catheric's soul still nourishes.
For you, it's a little bit different. Oh, you got nothing to say about Cazador? Fair enough. Oh, you're still hanging out, too?
I guess I can...
What about you, Will?
I can't imagine how Astarion must be feeling. The terms of your own condemnation carved into your skin. A monster's actions. And monsters do not deserve such power as that ritual promised. When the time comes, Astarion will have his revenge, I'm sure. And it will be richly deserved. But not yet. So, what can I do for you?
Oh, just that. I just wanted to get your thoughts on it. Nothing else, really. So thank you. Yes, Gale, I wanted to talk to you, but just about somebody else. Not about yourself. God, no.
Ah, my favorite traveling.
Alright, that's it. There's all my homies. Now we go to bed with some snacks. We're jumping into a flesh hole. We're going to need a lot of wine to power that up. Along with some salami, maybe. A boiled potato. Courgette. Fish. That's a good fish. Why are you in Moonrise Towers?
Blood hurts.
You're hurt? Let me see. Come on, Doogus. DC 5, you got this. 36, will that do?
Look, cut.
Oh, you are bleeding, actually. I don't really have great medicine or survival skills. I can heal. I can just convince him he'll be fine. Hold still. I'll make it better. Oh, it's a DC 5 though. Shh. As long as I don't roll a 1, I'm fine.
As the wound closes, the cub begins testing his weight on the leg.
Good. No hurt.
How does this happen?
Teeth. Claws. Bigger.
You fought something bigger than you. Why?
Strong. Fight. Win.
And? Did you kill any?
Kill? No. Strong. Show you.
Adorable. Let me know when it brings you something fresh.
You gonna hang out with us, Owlbear Cub? Cub Tamer, yeah! That's us. Where's my cub? Cub? Are you here? There you are! You there, buddy? Pet him. Yeah! Will approves of petting. Oh, he's got no dialogue right now. It's not working. Everything's broken. What's happening? I pet him, and he's happy with it. Did I get a summon like I did with Scratch? Maybe later. Time to sleep, I guess. Now, how does the sleep go? Any demons coming? We are A-okay. Speak with animals. Owlbear Cub's still hanging out somewhere? Oops. Didn't mean to pick up that glass cup. It's mine now.
Ah, my favorite traveling companion.
What do you intend to do about Cazador's ritual?
Before anything else, I need to know where it's happening. To the public, Cazador is an ordinary noble. A little reclusive, perhaps, but just another of the great and the good of Baldur's Gate. He has a grand palace on the hills of the gate, where he hosts the city's high society. I don't know if he performed the ritual there. It feels too public. It'd risk exposure.
Let's see, it convinces everybody it's all a part of the play. That giant gothic monstrosity has been inhabited by vampires this whole time.
I know. Subtle, isn't it?
Raphael's playing a dangerous game, giving Mephistopheles secrets.
Mephistopheles is one of the lords of the Nine Hells. Raphael is not going to let any ire be tracked back to him. Perhaps Raphael even will gain from setting us on this course, who can say? All I know is I need to unravel the secrets around Cazador's ritual. And I can only do that in Baldur's Gate.
Don't worry, we'll be headed there soon. How about you?
You wanted something?
Nothing. You're doing fine. There you are.
Hello. You are not food. You are friend.
Aye. You like it here, huh?
Nice here. The caves smell like rotting meat. Goblin camp smells like goblins.
So I'm stuck with you.
Yes. Fun.
Pet him. More approval. Everybody likes that I pet the owl bear.
More.
He did say more.
More.
Will you ever be satisfied? Okay. Can pet him twice. That's enough. Will you, Scratch, got anything to say about that?
Well, friend?
No. We're gonna get you some scritches before we jump into the meat hole. Alright. I think we'll keep our current party composition. And let's just... You... Conjure your woodland being. Or there. you. Conjure your fallen lover. Back to you. Conjure an elemental. And you can. I was thinking about taking a little bite out of Jahira, but now we'll leave it, I think. Do I have any aid scrolls? Or did I use them already? Oh, that reminds me.
Careful.
Get your viciousness on. You need it.
Let's get going.
I got scrolls of false life I can give to people. Everybody could use one. 7 temp.
What's next?
And one for her. From Doogus. Doogus! Oh, he's got the scroll of aid. Silly. Maybe we can still use it. Let's get a false life. Is it in my pack? Split it. Send that to Shadowheart.
Watch your back.
Dances around in a little circle.
Hello, Penguin. Hello, welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for dancing around in a little circle, and thank you for joining the QuvarTV by Heart of this time with money for 16 months. Tier 3 as well. I sincerely appreciate your support more than I can say. Over a year now, well on your way to a year and a half too. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting me, encouraging me. Thank you so much, and I hope you have a wonderful, fantastic day. I appreciate that, and I hope you enjoy your emotes, including the rare ones that are just for you. As a tier 3, you get the cash emote.
There's no time to waste.
I might be setting myself up too much here.
Despite everything.
Alright, time to jump into the flesh hole. Meat hole, here we come.
The hole yawns back at you, impossibly wide. A single tentacle burrowed through stone.
Disgusting. This must be the depths where we kind of crawled around before a little bit.
This must be where they harvest the tadpoles. We're close to the source of the infections.
Alright. We'll wipe them out.
Here we are. The infection at the heart of Moonrise.
Secretly watching while I work, so I can't hear the best, but I just wanted you to show my care and let you know that I treasure your streams. They're my happy place. That's so very sweet. Thank you so much. I sincerely appreciate that, genuinely. And I'm glad that I can provide a happy place for anybody, and especially for you in this moment. Thank you very much. I hope that work's going decently okay for you. And in the meantime, at least you have a little bit of a happy place for the time being. About jumping a tentacle hole. Yeah, I jumped in the meat hole. You know, it is what it is. You just gotta take a leap sometimes. All the way down. Grand Duke Ravenguard. Deeper we delve into the towers, the closer we'll be to finding him. We've delved deep into Moonrise Towers, searched the area thoroughly. The Devil in Missouri asked us to rescue must be nearby. Oh man, maybe we won't finish Act 2 today. This is a full exploration shit. Nothing brings me comfort like the MEATHOLE. Of course. Yeah, there might be more going on here than I anticipated. So if Ravenguard's down here, we should probably bring Will with us as well as the other guy. Alright, so hold on, we're going back to camp. I can't. Alright, I'm stuck with these people.
Of course Thorm would flee to such a repellent, unnatural place. Let us put an end to him and get out of here.
Give everybody a little
We're in
chit-chat.
decidedly unfamiliar territory now. Keep up the pressure and stay alert. We need to find Thorm.
We'll do it.
This place brings back the worst memories. It's like being kidnapped all over again.
Don't worry, we're gonna be fine. Alright, that's our crew. Can't bring Will even if we wanted to. So let's just move on. Look, that's the MEATHOLE. Check the Viscera, see if there's anything down there. There is not, though. Thank you, how's it going? Hello, Maisie. Welcome to the stream. We're having a wonderful day. Hope your Sunday is serving you well. I'm doing decently. A little rushed today. I had a lot going on. I have more to come still because I got to go to work after this. So we got a short stream. We're going to try to see.
Tread carefully. We are very close to the source of the Absolute now. That telepathic storm has become a tempest.
We're going to see if we can beat Act 2, though, in the meantime. In these couple hours that we have. How are you doing? No? Skeleton? Nope. I saw an intellect devourer just kind of wandering around. Hey there, buddy.
They're not attacking. Perhaps they think we're the same as them.
They might. Thank you for making time for a stream. I did. It was a little bit later than I had scheduled. About 2 hours and 15 minutes later than I had scheduled. Because everything I had going on today took a little bit longer than I anticipated. But we're still doing it. Still having a good time.
Oh, the stench. I wonder how many pilgrimages to Moonrise ended down here.
Doing good. How's Baldur's Gate 3? It's going well so far. We just started a little bit ago, so we're just kind of diving into the MEATHOLE here. And we're seeing what awaits us in the depths. I thought we might just be jumping down here for a boss fight. But we might not actually finish Act 2 today, because there's like a full area to explore down here. We'll see how it goes, though.
No will sparks behind his eyes. His mind has been hollowed out to better echo the commands of the collective. You could kill it, end its miserable life of enslavement. Surely that would be the humane thing to do. You could take advantage of its vulnerability and plunder what's left of its hollow mind for anything that could serve you.
We could do both. Who says we can't do both? What is this place?
Nursery. Here, they become.
Become what?
Part of one mind. 4 little feet dancing to same song.
With a lurch, you realize he means the intellect devourers. Here, the brains are harvested.
What a
made
nice
part of the
area he
hive
has here
mind.
with some beautiful decorations. What did you do to all these people?
Chop, chop. Help them. Become.
Need to find your master, Ketherick.
Master. Down deep. 1 of 3. 1.
Oh, there's 3 people. Okay. Let's enter his thoughts.
Client as well.
See what he's got
His
deep
mind
in there.
turns to his work. Chop, cut, sword, shiver of impact, crack of bone. He removes the brains, digs free the squirming tadpoles, the unworthy ones given over to the illithids to become.
That didn't help all that much. What has to send you to join all these creatures you butchered?
Yes. Yes. Please.
Is that a moment of lucidity? He wants to die. Poor silly man. Well, Astarion, can you help him out by hiding and sneak attack? Where'd Chop go? He's hiding behind all of us. Oh, he's down there. Turn-based mode. Hide. Sneak attack.
You sought a fight, and now you have one.
He asked for it. Uh-oh. The intellect devourers want to eat me too. They're temporarily hostile, though. As is he. I wonder if more people around will be hostile, because they are a hive mind. Maybe this is a bad idea. We'll find out. You shillelagh. And do a little shillelagh bash.
Let's turn someone inside out.
Yep. I don't think there's anywhere for him to hide.
Subtle.
That's fine. You don't need to. Can we Sacred Flame? 2 to 16. That's our main goal, really, so we can just take care of that. Fuck them up. There we go. What are you coming for, Chop? Oof. Oof. He hits pretty hard. Okay, now you can strengthen Shillelagh. And then just smash them. Nicely done. You can go hit them. And you can multi-attack them. They're not quite dead yet. You got a Shillelagh up. He's got 3 health. Let's pop over here. And main hand on you.
The dance macabre.
You are right there. Can I sneak attack this guy somehow? By disengaging. And cannot hide. Just do a normal range attack on them. Good work. Sacred Flame. That's fine.
Still breathing, despite
and
everything.
You do a silly little magic missile. One on them. One on them. Oh, it didn't kill him. Damn. Truly tragic. Oh, he's really upset. of what Astarion did. Oop. You synaptic discharge my earth elemental. Can't believe you've done this. And missed. Come on, everybody. Hit the thing. One more down there. Multi-attack. Easy.
At last. No more chop. Chop.
That's right, buddy. No more chop chop. You are free. This book is all but crumbled to dust, making it impossible to read. And there's also a stuffed bear here. And another stuffed bear. How many children did they take? Leather armor.
I'll take that.
Gloves. There's a lot of shit around here, actually. A letter to the Absolute. Marked by a childish hand. A childish scrawl ringed by doodles. Dear Absolute, teacher says to write. He says it is like prayer. We can see your tower now. I hope it is bright and smells nice like Mother's temple. Teacher says she will follow us soon. Please send teacher better dreams. He is grumpy, and when he is tired, he bounces the cart around a lot. We promise to all be quiet and good so he can sleep. These silly cults. Aha! Psychic resistance. I will take that. More gloves. New cleaver. A list of rules. A note creased with a solid symmetrical grid as if frequently folded and stowed for safekeeping. A list written with the painstaking care of a child. Certain entries are underlined as if for memorization. Teacher's rules. Ride in teacher's cart away from the soldiers. Don't look the guide in the eyes. Stay in the light. Stay in the light. Stay in the light. It's an important part of traveling through these lands. If that is in fact what they are doing.
What's hiding here?
Somebody is just being a little chatterbox over there. Doogus, can you send some shit away from you? You don't need to hold on to all this. Get rid of these gloves. Cleaver, leather armor. The notes. Send it all back to camp. There you go. That's a good boy. Oh wow, there's a lot of stuff actually.
Baldur's Gate will know
Alright.
my desire.
A fierce golden helm. Gold gloss heraldic helm. Hard as golden dragon scales. A regal helm. They just gathered people from everywhere, huh? As royal as taxation. Triumphal helm. Worn ceremonially by commanders and generals at the head of parades. More gloves. These are magic leather gloves, except they're not.
We will take the city.
Appreciably cared for boots.
Every soul made true.
We're gonna take all of this stuff because we can sell it eventually. They had so many bodies down here. A butchered mind. Alright, Doogus, you grabbed a bunch of stuff that you don't need. Now, if you don't mind, send it all to camp.
Down.
Okay, that's the only thing there. There's another lantern.
So much blood. We could
Yeah.
row a boat through it.
I was somehow not really expecting an area to explore. This is still a bit unexpected. Touch. What happens if I touch? Only good things happen if I touch. Oh.
Offering from Moonrise Towers.
Oh, we can get extra corpses. Ooh. Can I get another one? No, just the one corpse. Oh well.
You wanted something?
Nothing. Just checking in. The Blade of Frontiers is there. Ketheric Thorm's that way. So we should actually probably turn around and go the opposite direction. We want to go rescue people from the dungeons. Sphincter doors. So I wonder if most people will not attack us unless we attack them. Imagine if we run into like any mind flayers proper, they probably won't. Rune slate. I thought the rune slates had like words on them usually. Ah, a series of dots and broken lines, entries in a language you cannot read, and yet you sense their meaning nonetheless. A blur of noise and pain filtered through a newly born high mind, staggered fresh from the spawning pool. The elder wakes, the elder births anew. But all is not right. Down in the darkness where the elder stirs, something else moves too. 3 shining lights, the taste of pain.
These symbols are nonsense to me. So why can I read them?
Who knows? Couldn't be the tadpole in your brain. Fractured reports from other colonies scattered throughout the Underdark. One in particular tells of an uprising, slaves breaking free from their fighting pits to swarm over the watching illithids. Hello, flesh. Tadpoling center.
Mind flayers and civilians, side by side. This must be where they infect and transform those they kidnap.
If only I had some understanding of how these things worked.
Your tadpole forms a telepathic connection with the device, and a chorus of static energy fills your mind. Every mind flayer in the room calls out hungrily from its pod, seeking release and sustenance. But there are others in the pods, those not yet infected, not yet illithid, terrified, desperate to escape.
Hey! It's some homies.
The device is open to your tadpole's command, to your authority.
Oh, I could turn them into mind flayers right now, huh? Leave the pods be for now. If I purge, like, where's one that holds a mind flayer? Not that one. This one's a mind flayer. Like, if I touch this, what happens?
The device releases a stream of fragmented memories and emotions. All that remains of the pod inhabitant's former self. Desperation, pain, terror. Cultists raided his village. He was the sole survivor.
This feels like if I want to release them, I have to release all of them. Is this another? Yeah, it's another tentacle boy.
Amusement, curiosity, fascination. He believed the horrors of Moonrise to be a fleeting dream that fade on waking.
But he is changed already.
Though the pod is empty, traces of psychic energy still linger about it, and memories of its former inhabitants spill into your mind.
Of many hearts.
You see the streets of Baldur's Gate, the emblem of the Flaming Fist, martial drills and courtly dances.
You wanted something?
I just have to check every once in a while to see if maybe there's anything to say about these people.
Who became a commander, and the intelligence of a commander who became a duke.
Was this Duke Ravengard? Is he already changed into a mind flayer?
Ravengard was here. In this pod, not
Oh, shit! Can I not save him because I took too long? Is this because I took a long rest? Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs. What's gonna happen?
This pod pulsates with the angry memories of Ravengard's search officer, Manip Shurga. She laments her failure to locate him.
I mean, it seems like you found him eventually.
Your lungs burn with the dry heat of the fires raging about you. But the pain is not enough to diminish your swing. One goblin after another falls to your blade. A man's voice cries out through the thick smoke. Ravengard, you call, but the clang of swords and spell shouts of attacking drow are your only reply.
Mm-hmm. He was taken in the battle, I presume. Or what about you?
Delirium, mania, laughter. His mind broke before the end, and he was laughing uncontrollably.
This is
as the
going...
skin fell from his face.
This is going to be a difficult proposition. If we release all these mind flayers, it's going to be a tough fight.
Alterel's High Cathedral, the burning black sky of Avernus beyond. In its horror, the blood war unites you. Tiefling, dwarf, and elf alike huddle behind the shields of your paladin order, waiting for salvation. When it comes, disunity. The returned city casts your people out, the devils who drag them down to hell. In the end, it is not your paladin oath that is broken.
Damn.
It is your faith itself.
Absolutely brutal. They didn't deserve that.
The device does not react to your presence.
Okay, fair enough.
Courage, conviction, defiance. Even as her organs began to dissolve, she believed she could resist.
She had faith. She shouldn't have, but she did.
The device does not react to your
Alright,
presence.
so... we got a couple homies we can release, but we'd have to fight a bunch of mind flayers, probably. And Ravengard is probably out here somewhere, already turned into a mind flayer.
Brine pools, but empty of tadpoles. Unusual. Harvesting all the larvae indicates they are getting ready for something big.
Is that Mizora inside?
Wait, what?
By Grazit's cock, it's about time you came.
Damn, we really should have had Will with us, huh? Zora, you are the devil you sent Will to rescue?
Thought you'd have figured it out by now. Now, enough sniffing around and get me out of this thing.
Do it, and I'll let Will off his leash. A devil always keeps her promises.
Your eyes turn to the control panel next to the pod. It has two devices marked with illithid symbols. The controls are open to your tadpole's command. To your authority.
I could... smash it? I don't know. Examine the device on the left.
The symbol's meaning comes into focus.
Oof.
Annihilate.
What about the one on the right?
You recognize the marking from the Nautiloid. An illithid symbol meaning unleash.
Don't take long. They pop a tadpole in me and the hells will take Will for good.
I don't know if I can trust you. Can't believe she got captured. Suspended Ceramorphosis. Is this us? Dictate describe Yanthus by Enver Gortash. Ceramorphosis, illithid larval transformation of a host humanoid into a mind flayer, typically occurs in less than a 10-day after infection, but the tadpoles laid by our captive elder brain are enhanced due to the powerful Netherese magic of the Crown of Karsus. Our enhanced tadpoles induce in their hosts a sort of suspended ceremorphosis, a state in which the host becomes susceptible to telepathic influence and even coercion from the Absolute, our elder brain. For our purposes, there are two key aspects to this influence. First, the conversion of the host into a mental lackey of the Absolute occurs entirely without the host's awareness. Its servility feels comfortable and natural, and is never consciously questioned. Second, the servile state persists even when the host is far beyond the usual range of an elder brain's sign of control. This phenomenon is spectacularly useful given our ambitions. So that's how we turn into this. It's because it's very special with the crown of Karsus. Let's send us back over that way, which is a different path entirely.
We will take the city.
There's some winding paths out here. You know what, fuck it. We made a promise that'll still help out Will. We can release Mizora.
Playtime's over. Get me out.
The controls are open to your tadpoles command.
I'm trying not to hit any buttons because I don't want to accidentally skip it. Because I could try to smash it, but I'm not that strong. I could destroy her, which would be interesting, but that might not help. So let's stick to our promises for now. We will unleash. If Will were here, he might have had something to say about it.
Good work. I'd give you a gold star, but I'm fresh out. As for the pact, Clause Z, Section 13. If the Soulbinder consents to separation, she will release the Soul Bearer from all obligation within 6 months.
6 months? It can be done. A long life well lived will soon render it but a fleeting memory.
Ignorant thing. It's always the terms and conditions that get you.
There's gotta be like clauses in there that allow it to be cancelled again or something. Full half of a year? You've got to be kidding.
Dead serious. Don't let the smile fool you. Right. I'm out of here. I need a long bath.
I would have talked to Will about it, but
I'll
I
leave you
can't.
to your very serious business. But don't you fret. If you survive this place, I'll find you. The pup will be needing me. Count on it. Oh, and ask Will how we met. I've loosened his tongue. It's real cracker of a tale. Ta-ta.
Well. Sorry, Will.
You'd think I'd have more sympathy for someone trapped in a pod, but perhaps we should have left Mizora where we found her. You wanted something?
No, I just wanted to know what you had to say about that. That's all. Thank you.
Will's devil is a sly little wretch. I'll give her that.
Freeing Mizora. I can only hope it is a kindness we do not come to regret.
I don't know. I feel like if we killed her, it could have been bad too. Maybe that's just me. Alright, fuck it.
You connect to the device is open to your tadpole's command.
Release!
Authority.
Here we go. Pop off. Bunch of mind flares. Da-da. Can I entangle them? Let's give it a shot. Nice. Good work. And we'll do a shillelagh as well to prepare for that. You can. Let's just go to wild shape. Saber-tooth tiger. Get in there. Shred armor. What are their armor classes? 15? Decently easy to hit. Let's try the bite. Knock him prone. Jugular strike. Fuck him up.
I'm ready.
Nicely done. Starion cannot hide there. If I could sneak attack. There's nowhere to hide for him, really. Actually, wait, can I sneak attack them because they're entangled? Yeah, there we go. And... can I vampire bite this guy? Sure, let it happen. This is gonna be a bit of a fight. We're not gonna fuck around too much. Let's get a Spirit Guardians up. As well as a spiritual weapon for a great axe. Off with their head. Send that over that way. Let's just walk over here. Doogus, we're gonna need you to... what do we want you to do with all these mind flares around? I could banish one. What are the chances of banishment? 25%? Yeah, no thanks. Fairy Fire, can't get all of them. I could get those two with Fairy Fire, or I could Bane on... if I walk here... Bane one. Can I get... I don't think I can get to a spot where I can Bane all of them. In fact, I can only Bane one Mind Flare from here. I could silence them. I don't know how much of their spells and stuff are actual spells. Blur, Cone of Coal, Mirror Image, Enfeeblement. There's not close enough to fucking Scorching Ray. 1, 2, 3. No, he's blocked off because I walked into a bad position. So I can't even take care of or take advantage of the advantage for that. Silly me. Well, I suppose with that in mind, can I do a shatter to get both of you? It's something. Tentacle Whip. What does it do? Possibly stun the target. Oh, but it's intelligence save. Rolled a 9. I could get advantage on it. Don't let it happen. Stun will just give them advantage. Shouldn't be auto crits or anything. Ooh, nice. Whoa, 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 whoa. Good work, Zevlor. Oh, damn, he's level 9? I didn't realize. Alright, yeah. Fuck yeah, pop off, Zevlor. Alright, let's get you. Can I entangle? You can only entangle around me, so let's just have you walk in there and attack that guy. Fuck him up. There's a lot of intellect devourers around here, but the mind flares are the real problem. What are you gonna do? Yep. Good job. With a multi-attack. Can't reach, but I can fuck them up. Can I get... This is all nearby creatures. But I can also use his elemental warp to go here. And Seismic Strike is pretty large. Let's go for multi-attack. Critical miss, that's fine. We're working with it. Spiritual weapon, let's lacerate this guy. Good work. Ooh, nice crit. Oh, and a good trip attack too. Damn. Oh, and another one? Y'all are putting work in. What did Mind Blast do? Spew forth a conical wave of psychic energy and possibly stun targets within. He's already stunned, so it shouldn't be a problem. Oh, the one problem with it that I've forgotten about is they might be able to eat my brain. That's fine. Alright, you are doing great. But they're almost dealt with. Can I do an entangle on these two now? And then you can bite on this man, knock him prone, jugular strike, one down, run over here.
Ready.
And you can not even approach them properly. Tragic. Let's do a Sacred Flame on... Who is around and available that might be able to perish? Good attempt. Nice. Do not react. Come on, Intellect Devourer, get in here. You know you want to. Oh, good crit. Damn, Zevlor, you are putting work in. Yep. Get that in there. You stunned. How can you stun? I just accidentally dismissed the spiritual weapon. Oopsie doodles. Good jump. Nice work. Levitate again. Dash, where are you going? Someone reached me. Hello, Bobber. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Told me they finished this game, and I was like, I never thought I'd see the day it was possible. I know a lot of people who have finished the game, just not me. It's gonna be a while for me, but other people have done it, for sure. How are you doing, Bobber? You having a good day? Welcome to the stream. Pleasure to see you. Just visiting real quick, definitely not for my streak bees or anything. You know, whatever reason, it all plays into it. It's all reasonable. Because that guy is almost dead. That guy was almost dead. Fuck it, let's do an enhanced jump. Bite. Another bite. Damn. 2 misses.
There's blood in the air. To the shadows.
Sneak attack.
Excellent.
Nice crit. They're fucking dead. 51 health.
Let's find some prey.
I was here to say, Doogus! Oh no! Jerry Gaming, my day was quite nice. Lovely to hear that. Thank you very much for stopping in. I hope the rest of your day is wonderful.
On I go.
Burn them alive. And them as well. We did it. Take care. Thanks for rolling in.
I didn't think I was going to... I owe you an explanation. Much more than that. The others, the ambush. Tell me they survived.
Some. Others ended up in a cell in Moonrise. That's on you.
Somehow I suspect it's worse even than you imagine. Likely you heard that I broke, or froze, or some other lie kinder than the truth. We were ambushed by cultists, yes. And then I heard her, their false god, whispering promises in my mind. I would be a paladin again, with a god's purpose, a god's power. Everything I needed to protect my... And all the while,
why does it keep cutting out dialogue?
Tortured them. They fought and ran and died around me, while I imagined myself their savior. By the time I regained my senses, it was too late. I did not just surrender to the Absolute. For a moment, I welcomed it.
Count them 3! Thank you, Bobber, for the 3 stream watch streak. It really does mean a lot to me that you enjoy what I do enough to want to swing on in here, even if just for a moment, to so consistently. I do appreciate it very much. Thank you. That's 3! 3 and bees. Don't know which streams I missed, but oh well. These things happen. I have inconsistent streaming schedules, so it'll happen occasionally. Good night, Bobber. Take care. For a moment, did I realize your reward would be a tadpole?
Until I realized what I'd done. Perhaps I fought. I don't recall. Either way, I was deemed unworthy of becoming a true soul. I won't make excuses. I can't make amends. But I know something of what you came to do. I want to help. If you'll... Ketherick is below. He thinks you're no longer a menace. Descend and show him how wrong he is. If there are any more survivors to be found, I'll find them and lead them out of this place.
Sounds good. Hello, angels. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. Well enough. It's been a very busy day. Stream was a little delayed beyond what I intended for it to be, and I got to go into work tonight to get some things done, and then go back into work again tomorrow morning. So it's been a hectic day, but otherwise I'm having a good time. Video game is great. Life is beautiful, even if the edges sometimes fringe on shadow. How are you doing? Pleasure to see you again. Could use another blade in the fight to come.
Only if you can trust it won't be buried in your back. The Absolute swayed me once before. I won't risk it happening again. Go, my friend. Please, let me do this much.
What is it that he is doing exactly? Good, that is wonderful. Fantastic. Wonderful. Good to hear. Absolutely deserved. Sorry, that was a bit hectic. Yeah, it was just one of those days. I had a lot of things to do and a lot of things to do still, but it is how it is. I gotta smash my time in when I can. It will be okay. Promise to release Will from his pack only after 6 months have passed. Find us soon enough. It's unlikely the tieflings will welcome him back. Damn, poor Zevlor. He's putting good work in, though.
You wanted something?
No, I'm alright. Just checking in. Star, and you can probably quit sneaking around.
I have a lot on my mind.
And you can dismiss your wild shape.
No one stopped me yet.
And we will use a Song of Rest. Because why not?
Time to get going.
We have that freedom.
Oh, stench. I'm beginning to think I should have stayed in that pod. In there it only smelled like me. Is there any news about Duke Ravengard? Did he get out alive? No. Tell by your expression.
Man, the dialogue is fucked up right now.
On the other hand, maybe I'll just live for revenge. Yeah, by Grumsh. That sounds like a plan.
So I imagine I failed saving Duke Ravengard because I took a long rest or something when I shouldn't have. Which makes sense.
I don't know how to thank you.
I did a bad thing.
I thought I was done. This is a bleeding shit show. Half my squad's dead, the other half sporting tentacles. We came here to rescue Duke Ravengard. But we didn't stand a chance.
Did you see the Duke?
Yeah. He was in one of the pods. The cultists took him away. He was still human.
Oh, okay, maybe there's a chance then.
Put up a fight.
So you're saying there's a chance?
A couple of those flayers were comrades of mine. I'd have been trying to suck your brains out along with them, if you'd...
Man, I don't know if it's this area, or my save, or what's going on, but there's a lot of difficulty right now with the dialogue. Seems like we traded some, Alan Wake 2 bugs in exchange for some Baldur's Gate 3 bugs. That's all okay. It's working out just fine. Hey, Zevlo, what up?
I didn't think I was going to make it. Thank you. Finish what you came here to do.
Will do. Got a lot on my mind. You know, because all the brains everywhere. Let's quick extract a bunch of stuff.
Hurry now.
Now, there are a couple of paths that we can take.
For salvation.
It's all a little unclear
The chosen
where we'll lead. Ah, the barracks. Okay. This is good. This is probably not a place that is story progression. Hey, what's up, Cressa Bone Daughter?
Lashes. Balthazar let one of his walking carcasses lapse from his control. Let's ferry them back. Wait! By the Bone Lord. It's you.
Oh shit, they recognize me.
I thought I'd never see
Because of my
you.
dark urge past.
I wanted to keep you for myself, but they shipped you away.
Who was I to you when I was here? Before I was infected?
You talk?
And you are aware? How is that possible? Oh, but what an arresting voice you have.
I'm glad you enjoy it. Made it myself.
You're not supposed to be here, Special One. That's not right. But I don't want to damage. You were my very first, after all. I learned everything about the parasites.
Poor
I
dialogue.
remember
It's trying
finding
its
you
best.
close to death, beaten black and blue on the floor of this sanctum. It must have been a few hours after the tadpole. How you got here was a total mystery. But I stitched you up just enough to keep you alive, then placed. I kept you as mine until you were needed by our superiors. We had such a close bond. I opened you up endlessly with my scalpels and got lost in your insides.
This is where I was left after someone infected me.
I was not behind it. I do not know. But who... Truthfully...
Damn dialogue.
I'm not surprised to see you found your way back here all by yourself. I always knew you were clever. It has never been the same with another. All the other victims who come here just meekly obey. You thrashed. You fought. You were...
Indomitable.
But as special as you are, you shouldn't be swanning around here, acting as if free will is yours again. We're going to kill you, sweet one. But I promise I will stay with you afterwards.
You think you can kill me?
Lashes, bring this one back to my table. And prepare my knives for a long...
It's kind of unfortunate because like the voice acting in this game is so good. So the fact that dialogue keeps cutting out like that is not great, to say the least. Matthew Budge, the Skull Lasher. Harry Henry, the Skull Lasher. Iron Finger. And Cressa Bone Daughter. Mistress of Souls. I like how their flails like wiggle around the screen like that. Yes, add the ragdoll physics, please, and thank you. She's also a cone head. Like pyramid head even. Metallic. They don't really have anything special going on, it seems, so I think we're okay probably to
just like
free. Nice crit, almost dead.
Ready or not?
Don't know why I just jumped over there. Go hide there. And you can wild shape into a saber-toothed tiger again. We'll get your movement capabilities shortly. No enhanced jump. Can't quite get close enough. So let's just move over here. Wait for them to come to us. Actually, wait. Yeah. And Shadowheart. Can you feel the love tonight? None of them are really worth high-level spell slots, I feel. So let's just attack her. And Doogus, can you do an AoE scroll?
Nothing important is ever easy.
I think I've used most of my fireballs. I could do a web if I want to just, like, lock them down. Is Shatter enough to get all of them? It is. Fuck it. Oof, good movement. Cutting words. Eat shit, Harry Henry. Oh, there's the fireball. Okay. Alright, she's got a lot more going on than we might have expected. Alright, so that murdered some things. Let's do an elemental warp. Get you over here. That's right. And this is 424 damage. Give her trembling legs. Good move. Astarion. Can I can't hit her.
Now they see me.
No, fuck it. And bite. You. Knock you prone. Jugular strike. Good move.
Faith will protect me.
Try to get you. Nope, not today. Doogus, can you doog this? 2 at her just to make sure she goes down. He won't die from 1. There, she's done. Nice work, Doogus. Cutting words again.
I shall make sweet music of your skin.
Oh, he hit him. Wasn't expecting that. I get you here. Multi-attack. Fuck him up. Eat shit, Harry Henry. Vampire bite. And normal bite. Come on, narrator.
Someone else must have attacked you in the midst of whatever you were doing down here. This necromancer was a grunt in the scheme of the horrors enacted against you. That attacker is the source.
Ponder why you were down here before.
You were no Merkel cultist, that much is sure. You sense in your soul you were something far.
Flail of Merkel.
You wanted something?
I probably should have tried to remember the attack. Oh well. Merkelite Scourge. Necrotic damage. Sure. I'll take it and send it to camp. Cartilaginous chest, arrow vice, can send to Astarion. I wonder if I could speak with dead on her.
The corpse has nothing
Really?
to say.
That's surprising. Oh well, nothing to say. Fair enough. There's a lantern all the way down there. That fireball did kill all of our summons too, but nothing to be done about that. I could cast the spell again, but I think we wait a little bit. Don't want to just blast through all of our resources immediately. Who knows how much more there is to come down here. Pitchfork. Journal of Magthew Budge.
I remember our life as country surgeons back in Nashkel. We all ever wanted to be the best, to learn how to staunch any mortal wound. How did we get here? Cressa hasn't been herself since her pet True Soul was shipped out on that nautiloid. I haven't been able to so much as touch her. I find myself growing green at the thought. My own wife revolts me with these experiments. Not really my wife any longer. Thought getting that favorite creature dispatched would bring her back to herself, but she pines for that damned feral corpse with aching need. She finds out I ratted out to Balthasar that she was keeping it, got it sent away. She might kill me. So Magthew was married to her, but all she cared about was Doogus! Can you really blame her? He's Doogus. Skeleton? It's interesting, like, all that happens, like, oh, big backstory stuff, but you don't get to hear that much, and now they're dead.
Discern, faithful. We depart.
Anything around here aside from a lantern? Nope. Is this Harry Henry? No, Cressa, okay.
I have seen 1,000 ears. Some have the reflexes to twitch when they know the worm is about to burrow. The worm takes longer to get through if the entry hole isn't cleaned. I have taken to torching them with an ear candle. It all makes for dull work. I'm tired of ears. I'm tired of my only order being crate thralls. Apparently all we need to know about the brain is being handled by the Chosen. I am forbidden from studying these dull thralls. I need a new one. One that Balthasar doesn't know of, a creature of exceptional will, like my old dear pet, can keep fragments of its own mind while affected by the parasite. We need to know why.
So why did we get it through the eye if everybody else is getting it through the ears? What about your research log? What do you got?
Experiments on the first one, day 4. Again, I've noted a fluid leakage from the oral cavity and have ascertained the cause. Due to the unusual method of parasitic insertion, the secretions of the creature within are leaking out, rather than being absorbed by the brain, as we have noted in other thralls. I cannot say why the parasite is evacuating this oil, but as the scent of garlic we now know indicates it is fed on the host's brain matter itself. I've collected a sample of ear fluid. Day 5. Vivisection day today showed no sign of pain as I was unraveling the long intestine, but instead grabbed the organ as if it were a rope, reached to wrap it around my neck as if to strangle me. But all the strength in its poor arms was quite gone. Had to thread the guts back into the body. We'll try again another day. Interesting. It's a brain, just for fun, if you want a brain, you know. A dagger in the pile of bones. Alright, that's everything around here. Take everything in the chest. No more extractions, though. And that is...
We will take the city.
Nope, there's another room over here. And here's Harry Henry's journal.
These slick innards, these fluid chambers. How long have we been here making thralls? I don't want to any longer. Miracle is drowned out in my head by my own spiral fears. The Bone Lord doesn't want a coward. None of this looks real. I am in a kraken belly. I am turned inside upside. I am dead. Miracle's grey waste always sounded peaceful. Not like this.
So I wonder if they're working under orders from Balthasar, basically. Who has given up on Miracle, whatever came with that, is now working with the Absolute and all of them, except, I mean, obviously Balthasar himself is fucking dead. But you know what I mean. Send it to camp. Cressa's notes. Send it to camp. No, not where's. Camp.
Hurry now. The city calls out for salvation.
Yeah, we'll get there soon enough. Don't worry.
The Chosen are my heart.
We're just finishing up in the barracks. And that's all for here. Still Intellect Devourers just wandering around everywhere. Don't care one bit that I'm killing everybody I see. Ooh. That brings us down, I presume. Oh, big tentacles. So we're gonna want to go this way first. Just to make sure we're exploring everything we can. Oh, shit, okay. Oops. The Necrothic Laboratory. There's a Death Shepherd in here. Some winged horrors. Little nasty undead ghouls. Greater zombies with 74 health. Damn. We gotta take out the Death Shepherd. Their undead aura is a problem. Winged horrors, Death Shepherd, winged horror, zombie, 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 greater zombie, greater zombie, greater zombie. Yeah. Okay. Can I... Invisibility on myself. And then let's... hide. And sneak. And maybe even dash. So we can get closer to attacking that Death Shepherd.
Time to push my luck again.
And for you... they're on their way. Could use a protection of good and evil, bone chill. I could web them just to make it a little more difficult. Let them come. Oh shit! Cutting words.
The boring opponent.
They got large fly speed.
Got to move.
Okay, Shadowheart, you know what to do. You gotta get your Spirit Guardians out there. Do a little 4-1 while you're at it. And why not a spiritual weapon as well? Let's get a maul. Straight up. Hold the line. Oh, you brought up another one. There's a large quantity of homies out here. Can you bite them? Miss on the bite. Damn, 80% Halcyon. Okay, good work, Halcyon. You are nearly dead, spiritual weapon. So let's just... they're unwebbed, but it provokes an attack of opportunity. Just because of smash this guy. They might not live to see another attack. One of the greatest tragedies of this. I mean, it's nice that you don't have to use your bonus action to move it every turn, I suppose, but the fact that it can die is a bit of a problem. Everybody dashing. Oh, that's a good clump. That is a good clump. First of all, elemental warp. To there. Let's seismic strike on all y'all. Everybody gather up. Yep, one big clump. Is he close enough to sneak attack? I can't get him. He's too far away. Dash. Sneak past all of them. This is also putting Astarion into a potentially very dangerous situation. How is that not a critical hit?
Survival is all that matters.
Alright, Doogus.
On my way.
Let's get an AoE in on them. I have no more fireballs. I've used all those. So what do I have in its place? Wall of fire. If I do this, and we leveled up. Can you hear me, Astarion? Not a movement. We're doing fine. Alright, we gotta get you up there. We can even just dash with you. We just want you to hit everyone you can. Nice critical miss. Nice miss, losers. What are you gonna do, Death Shepherd? You gonna go after Astarion? Oh shit, he brought him back up. Greater zombie. $22.39. Good attempt. Nice try, spiritual weapon. Can I leap? Yes. A little bit of fire damage, but that's fine. We can work with this. What is your AC? 16. Shred armor. Jugular. Good job, Halsin. Nice job, Shadowheart. Oops. Good work. You're doing great. Now we will warp over here again. Then we can multi-attack him while he's down. Oops, shit. Whew. I think I almost just attacked Halsin. The Death Shepherd. Nice crit. Good work, Arthur Elemental. I'm proud of you. Okay, wall of fire concentration broken. Tragic, but it has to happen. Death Shepherd. Fuck him up. Fuck him up. Death Shepherd is dead. All is well. Flourish.
Blood comes easy these days.
Doogus. 4 to 13 versus Shocking Grasp. Alright, and then just run right over here.
And move.
Nice attempt. Everybody explodes.
On my way.
Just run in there. And a Sacred Flame to the Greater Zombie. Let's go. Knock you prone. Jugular strike. Nice work, Halcyon. Nope. There's one all the way over there, and then you, so let's just multi-attack. A multi-attack is not available on this turn? Interesting. I wonder why. Oh well. Let them do whatever they want. And it's dead. Nice work, everybody. And we all leveled up, too. Sorry, Doogus, you're going Sorcerer again. And he got a new spell. Is this a third level spell? This counterspell calls to me. A fireball would be good. Counterspell. Can I swap? Do I want to swap? I can swap hold person for fireball, though. Slow is also a very good crowd control debuff. There's just so many good third level spells, honestly. Haste is amazing, especially with Twin Spell. I want regular AoE options, fireball. Fuck it. With how many large groups we've been facing, fireball seems like it's a good option to have. New feat available, rogue level 10. That's not how that works. I'll take it, but that's not how that works. Give me Sharpshooter. Alright. There you go. Druid gets... Ooh, new wild shapes. Dilophosaurus. Dinosaur Time. Corrosive Spit. Dissolve Armor Class. Big Health. Air Myrmidon. Starting health of 90 hit points. Cast Invisibility, Electrified Flail, and Raging Vortex. Earth Myrmidon. 103 Muck to Metal, Sludging Sling. I'd have to look at what each of these do, really. Corrosive Spit, decent damage. Armor class decreased by 1 per turn. Invisibility, Electrified Flail. Clout them and possibly stun them. Raging Vortex silences them as well. Increase your horror, slippery body, armor class by 2, movement speed reduced. Make difficult terrain. Groundswell, reemerge. Nice. Burn target with a weapon attack. Ignite hastens you. Okay. And water does chill options as well as healing. Nearby creatures, your poisoned water is tainted. Instead of healing, it deals poison damage. Interesting. There's also Explosive Icicle. Icy Surfaces. Alright. Alright. Hello, Ashbell. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Hope you're having a great, fantastic day. Hey, hey. How's your weekend treating you? New Produce Flank ranged option. Level 5 spells. Not Grasping Vine, but Mass Cure Wounds we have already. Insect Plague. Fuck it. That'll do for now. Doing pretty good. How about yourself? I'm glad to hear that. Doing well is wonderful, and you deserve that. I'm doing decently. A little bit Ooh, Divine Intervention unlocked finally. I wonder how that functions in-game. It's been a hectic day. A lot of things happening, a lot of things to do still. I have to get to work after this. But it's been well otherwise. Life is beautiful. Never do so in this manner again. Can only use this feature once in their adventure. Okay. So it works differently. You do get help from your god, but it's only once per adventure. Interesting. Fuck it, Blade Ward. Death Ward can be handy. Got Flame Strike, Mass Cure Wounds. Yeah. Fuck it. Careful work today, don't forget to hydrate. Absolutely, no worries. I will be A-okay. And really, I just have to stop into work for a couple hours to get the shift started off. And then I will be heading out to come home in order to come back to work later tomorrow morning. Profane Wombbound? I'm sorry? Is there something in there?
Hurry now. The city calls out for
I didn't mean to pick up the Nautiloid tank. I don't want to carry the Nautiloid tank. It was an accident. Death Reaper's got a great sword and half-plate armor. Winged horror, zombie. What else we got around here? A ritual candle? What happens if I light up all the ritual candles? Okay, so there is a path over there.
Of many hearts, one soul.
Another profane womb. Profane womb. Rusty greatsword. Not worth it. Open up that charred corpse. The skeleton. 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 So many silly skeletons. They're just such silly little skeletons. And all these burned up people. Ooh, dagger. Send it to camp. And the skeletons again. Well, we are clearing out this area pretty decently. Still a question of whether there's going to be any... Like, it is very possible that I might have to end stream early before even beating Act 2, like, in the middle of a fight, depending on how things go. So I'll have to keep that in mind. So yeah, about an hour and a half or so prior to start considering that. So we'll see how this all goes. What is over here?
I feel glorious.
What does that mean? Why are you saying that? What does this say? A flash of nautiloids lining a great dark void, one mind with one purpose, moving in concert through the darkness between planes. The design in action before the slave minds rose and ruined it all. A final mournful entry, carrying with it a vast hollow feeling of grief. The colony in decline, the elder starving, falling dormant to preserve its strength and lie in wait for some salvation to come. You lurk as I'm playing a game as well? Yeah, no worries. Enjoy your lurk. Thank you for hanging out with us. What game are you playing, if you don't mind my asking? Slack-skinned head. Use? Oh!
Empty vessel, nothing more. Lending voice to elder law.
Interesting. What's your whole deal? Resident Evil 6. Oh, nice. Hope you have a good time with it. Hope you have tons of fun. Best of luck. More Balthazar's notes. Experimental notes written in Balthazar's precise hand.
His obvious deficiencies aside, it cannot be denied that young Gortash has the mind of a scientist. Before his latest invention, the Earthen Library was no more than rows of brains swimming in the cerebral slop. With his device, we no longer need psionic power to access the memories contained within, only to insert the subject and speak to it directly. I do wish he were not so eager in testing the device on more recent subjects of his own, however, nor in leaving their skull shavings scattered along my workbench.
We've been hearing a lot about this Gortash fella. I feel like he's gonna be coming up soon enough. Ooh, an eye patch.
We will take the city.
Anything in that large cook pot?
Every soul may
Mind Archive Interface. Necromantic energy pulses from this dark contraption. It whirs and hums like a quiet furnace, but feels ice cold to the touch. Insert items. What am I meant to insert? The Resonance Stone? The stone gives you and those around you the steeped in bliss condition. Heightened motion of those who stand within their radius. What is the bliss? Steeped in bliss, seized by great joy, affected entity is more energized, also more mentally compliant. Advantage on physical checks, disadvantage on mental saving throws, vulnerable to psychic damage. That seems awful. I do not want this. Can I stick this stone in there? Nope. Stone is not the way. So let us drop the stone then. I want to carry that with me.
The city calls out.
True mind. Humanoid brain alive and in perfect condition, suspended in cerebrospinal fluid. Is that what I need to pick up to put into here? Nope. Yeah! What'd it do?
Every day he comes. Every day for 3 days to ask me how I feel. I want to tell, but I am confused. Which day is it?
The third day.
She whispers in my mind. She sings, praise the absolute.
The first day?
The first, yes. 5 days since he put that thing in my eye, but the first day he came to visit. He says I am the last, that the other subjects have all changed.
It's the second day?
Eye hurts. Head hurts. But he says I am past the worst of it. That I won't change like the others. He's given me a place of honor, so he can repeat his miracle. And a name.
What's your name?
True Soul.
Ah, of course. Tell me about these others.
Separate cells. I never saw them, but when they changed...
My head!
Oh!
I can feel them in my head!
Damn, that sounds like it's awful. Who is this he you're talking about? Balthazar?
We are his pets. His plan. Lord Gortash.
Okay. Yep. They're really setting up Gortash as like, you know who is gonna be the real big bad? Gortash. A prayer for forgiveness.
Forgive me, Father, for I cannot help but admire the chosen of your sworn foe. Enver Gortash's genius will take us far, but fear not. Those of Bane always fall to the same folly. They cannot see the beauty of obliteration. The absolute hoax will garner false love from new slaves, but once I've built a large enough army,
I will use our hold upon the absolute slaves to begin this vile world's end. I can see the path through Gortash's brilliant plan. Gortash, Ketheric, and I will seize the Netherese relics that control the crown, and then use the crown to command the earth at grand design. The dead three, age-old foes, our dire patrons, will be bosom friends for a time. Father, you created me to be the last soul alive. When the time is right, and my power is assured, I will slaughter Gortash and Ketheric upon your altar, where I myself hope to die when the world itself is gasping its last. At the end of all of this, Father, there'll be not a single creature living. Everyone will die. Everyone will die for you. I will make you proud. Note appended at the bottom of the page in a different hand.
Ha! Owen was right about her sibling, Balth.
Huh. I don't know if that's written by Orin or written by Orin's sibling, and Balthazar's making fun of them. A curiosity. Unclear path forward. Pile of bones. Can I take the willing mind and put it in here instead? And will give me different results. Hello.
Pardon? Wouldn't do to phlegm all over Lord Gortash during my first performance, would it? Acoustics are a little off in here. Which is where exactly?
A Neolithic colony, but don't worry, just your brain is here.
Right. A jester, are you? Ah, you must be vying for the Lord's patronage too. He heard me singing in Beggar's Rest. Said he needed someone to give voice to lost knowledge. A little over my head, being honest, but the Lord has gold. I trust he knows his business. Now, I'd best warm up.
What did you plan on singing? Not to be remembered.
Oh, oddly sentimental. Or mayhaps you're just looking for an edge on the competition, eh? No fooling me. Patience. You'll hear it when Lord Gortash does.
Understood. Wait, I got more to ask.
The owl bear bore Owlwill's icy ire.
Shit.
The owl.
I want to hear more Lord Gortash. Maybe if I put it back in, it'll reset.
Oh, Father preserve you.
Sorry, I didn't mean to make you pop from a cat in the back.
The owl.
Nope. Well, shit. Guess we're not learning about Gortash from them. He's rich, though. I know that much. Wait, there's cartilage in his chest there.
Well, good feelings never last, I suppose.
Telekinesis, Garnet Ring, I'll take it all. And that's about it, because anything down there is not real. So we hop back up. Light all the ritual candles, just because I'm a curious boy and want to see if it does anything.
Comes. The absolute moves.
I think that's all the ritual candles, so yeah, it doesn't do anything. Good to know. And with that... Wait, is there a path over that way? Did I miss something? Oh, yep. Right down here. Do a little jump. Another one. Some sort of evil, dank meat hole. Again? How many meat holes are there? Oh, and a gigantic door. that leads somewhere but is locked. Why'd I grab that bone? Well, let me tell you, it's a very special bone, and it's definitely not simply that I accidentally grabbed it. And I'm now carrying it in my inventory forever and always.
As the console bursts into life,
Sorry?
a mind touches your own. Alien and full of desperate need, but fragmented too. It is incomplete. It yearns to connect, but needs you to guide the process, linking each part of your mind to its like.
Let's begin to manipulate it. What's the worst that could happen? Oh, is this like a puzzle? Wait.
The console glows as you approach, the mind still desperately
That's what the mind needs you to do.
It is incomplete. It yearns to...
Okay, but if I walk, it goes away. So what is the intention here?
The console glows at... The mind passively awaits your input.
Okay. Oh, okay. There's memory, reason, speech, and emotion. Memory, connect. Oh, okay. I understand the puzzle now. I see. So you gotta connect each of them to their separate selves without overlapping with each other. Fuck. So, memory could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's try the obvious ones and see how it goes. Oh, that's speech. Memory's on the opposite side, okay. And if we take emotion, just go straight down. There. Oh, so they've got to touch at some point. Okay, no, hold on. Can I restart?
You wanted something?
No, I'm doing a puzzle.
The console glows as you approach. The mind...
Wipe clean, start over. So let's work our way backwards.
Glows as you approach.
So. This one can only be connected to from there. So it's got to go to that one at least. That one can only be connected from there, so it's got to reach up that way. And that can only be connected from there, so. Let's start with this one because it's got the only... Go there, we're going to go up, down, and around, but that wouldn't work because that one needs one of those two, and that would take up both of those. Well, could it loop around if I went to this? No, wait. 1. So go 1. 1, 2, 3. We don't want to hit that one. We want to go Hold on a second. Unless they can overlap each other. As long as they don't overlap the same, or an end symbol, perhaps? Let's find out if speech has to go there. Reason. And then memory. Nope. Okay. So you cannot wipe over.
Mind passively awaits your Mind passively
Ah, nope. Didn't mean to do that. Rejoin.
Console glows as
Because looking at this, that has to come from down there. It's the only option. This one has to come from there. That one has to come from there, and that one has to come from there. So, we have to figure out a path. This one has to go here, and here. There could go down there. It's got to go the upward path for memory. Let's go there. Pop, pop, pop. And this guy's got to go down to the bottom. Which means you'd have to loop around to the edges. Which doesn't... Does this work even? Because this is taking over... Pop, pop. That blocks off the path to that. Because that can only go down there to start with. So let's back this ass up. Let's just do a little bit of work here, because this one has 2 options. This one has 3 options. Those only have single options. This one has to get across the way by going... As that is its only option, it has to go here. And then from there it gets a choice. The only one that makes sense is going up here. So we go there, there. That doesn't make any sense. Then this one can go to a number of places, but it's got to loop down to the bottom. Does this make any sense at all? And this one has to get across, but it can't because it's blocked off there. So that one needs that one. So we back this up. That was not a choice. Not a true choice. So go here. But that one needs that, so that's not a choice either. Oops. Doogus!
Console glows as you
Wipe it. We're gonna be here for a little bit.
Console glows as
So we know this one has to go there. We know this one has to go there. Because it can't jump up there. And from here, it's got only one option, so this has to go there. And it's got two options from there to get where it needs to go. This one, it's got to loop around somehow. It's got to go there. We're spending the rest of the stream doing this. This is all we're doing. Puzzles. I take that path. And this one's got to go up here. And across to hit that. And this one has to go there, there, there. As long as this one can then go. Never mind.
Let's see what's back there.
I solved it. Now the question is, did I have to do that? Or could I have unlocked it with Astarion? It wasn't properly like locked. I didn't try. Don't know what its deal is. A waking mind. Circlet of mental anguish. When an enemy fails a charisma and saving throw against one of your spells or cantrips, regain hit points. Not bad. Brain drain. When you deal psychic damage, inflict mental fatigue. And the waking mind.
Keep a blade close.
Starion picked that up. We might use that later on.
These things have stayed interesting.
Ooh, Blade of Oppressed Souls. It is a long sword. Fragments of dead souls are imprisoned in the steel, angry, powerful, hopeful, or scared. All of them rose up against their illithid masters, and all of them fell to this blade. Now they are trapped forever, forced to aid their oppressors. With a crowning strike ability, unleash the wails of the dead that fall to your blade and possibly instill Crown of Madness in the target. Neat sword. Won't be used by Doogus for sure. Or probably most people. Still neat. Hello, Desecrated Relief.
Destiny, design, downfall.
Your tadpole echoes, not with presence, but memory, tinged with loss.
The grand design, order, perfection, unity.
Is this... Is this like the Elder Brain lamenting what they have lost due to the
blooms into a sudden fury,
machinations or everything else?
in your mind.
Taken, corrupted, gone.
And just as suddenly, pain and memory are gone, leaving only stone once more.
The grand design. The restoration of the Mind Flayer Empire. The dream of all illithids.
Can I talk to them again?
Your tadpole at loss, and just
Nope, same thing. Alright.
Hello, my dear.
So yeah, that seems like that is connected to it in a way where it's like, it's locked away. It is the proper desires of the illithid hive mind, but it is still being controlled by the crown of Karsus, as it were. And with that, I think we're good to run on in and see what awaits us deeper. And find out whether or not it's even feasible to complete Act 2 today. Nearly every time that I say I'm going to complete something in this game, I'm wrong, because there's always far more to do than I anticipate there is. Granted, if I had started when I intended to today, might have worked out. But even then, feels like it could have been a little tight. Hello, flesh rot door.
Fleet of nautiloids. Many true souls have passed through this place.
I couldn't open these boxes elsewhere. Why does it let me do it now? Oh, it's just moving. It's not opening. What is this neural apparatus? Okay, let's just bring it up here. Restoration. Heals us everything. Does it get rid of our aid? No, aid persists. Wait, aid persists? Does that restore spell slots? Hold on.
Can't afford to stay idle.
First of all, meet your maker. Ha. Because if that's how that works, I could cast aid at max level. Where's our boy? Come on, you can elementally warp. What are you doing? Is he coming to us?
Descend, assemble. Obey. Liberate.
Come here, baby. Come on. Yeah, that's right. Come on, down here. Come on. Anyways. So, let's do an aid at max level on all of us. No, wait. There's more to be done. Dismiss wild shape. And I can summon the woodland being. I know she has more spells if I use a higher level spell slot. Or she's stronger. Doesn't say. So, let's get you back. You bring your fallen lover with you.
Let's move.
We can then
Way to go still.
Does Death Ward last? Can I cast Death Ward on myself? Can I cheese this? Death Ward on all the homies? And a level 5 aid? And all of that lasts? This is not fair. Death Ward on all the homies? Death Ward on all the homies? Do I have any other spells I want to mash in there while I'm at it? Anything else that lasts all day with no concentration? Don't think so. Which is frankly fine. Doogus, you got anything you want to do? No, I think we're good. Alright. Well, that doesn't seem fair. That green, fresh mind does remind me that I have new things, new people to talk with. If I go back to that brain.
Descend, assemble.
But man, Death Ward, max level 8, that's just not fair. That's just not fair to them. But maybe it won't even be a fight. Who knows? Maybe we'll just talk it out, finally.
Trust no one.
Empty.
Insert the fresh mind.
I've got a long road ahead.
My head hurts. Can I go back to
Oh shit. Damn. Well, this is deeply unsettling.
I don't know what that means. I had the dream again. The big spiky snail that came from the sky. I'm sleepy, Mummy.
Me too.
You must stop waking me up.
Poor kid. Big spiky snail?
With big wiggly legs.
The Nautiloid. Time to go back to sleep then. Good night. You.
Night, night, Mummy. Love you.
That is so fucked up.
I'm sleepy.
Well, hello.
What else do we got? What other brains can we slap in there? The Waking Mind? I think that's a new one.
Fine bones, sharp jaw. Some variety of elf. Pretty enough for a flesh prison, if not the noble Githzerai features I was born with. I'd guess you're no willing guest of the Gake either. Perhaps we might aid one another.
Too bad I failed my history check. Call yourself Githzerai? Is that some sort of Githyanki?
Oh, for a set of hands to slap your face! The Yankee lost their way the moment Gith threw down the Gake Empire. Only we, Zerai, continue the war to end the Gake forever.
I mean, you're all trying to kill him, it sounds like.
On their own battlefield. The mind.
Ah, the psychic ones. Yes, of course. You're remarkably sane for a pickled brain.
A Githzerai's mind is not so easily cracked. Our discipline was the very reason we were attacked. My order taught a psionic technique much feared by the Gake. They destroyed us for it. And kept me.
Ooh, are you gonna teach me this technique?
I never broke, but I've spent all these centuries
awake,
aware. So here is my offer. Use your tadpole, erase me, and I will pass my technique on to you.
I mean,
You
sure.
catch the lie. The monk
Oh.
isn't telling everything.
If you want my help, then tell me the truth.
All right. The Gate did not find my monastery. I led them there. They promised me immortality, and they gave it. I have been their rotten trophy for centuries.
I mean, you got what you
As
asked
her
for then.
agitation swells, so does her latent psionic power. To your tadpole, that guilt and terror are almost fragrant. You realize the Illithids locked her away not as a trophy.
Ah, they were
But as a
drinking from the
fine
psychic power all these years.
Please, touch my mind and purge it. The moment you do,
Yeah,
my
centuries
knowledge will
of
be
this kind of
yours.
existence is probably enough torture. Oh, but what happens if I consume her mind? Ooh. Ooh. Doogus, what you gonna Doogus? I mean, she says she'll give me a prize if I purge it. And I can get out... we're trying to fight back against our dark urges. Let's try to purge her mind.
The awareness that floods you is nothing like the tadpole. It
And we'll
is
see what we get from it.
tentative and tinged with the loneliness of eons. It
Power me
fades
up.
beneath your touch, but you feel something left behind. A fragment.
It is only knowledge yet, without comprehension. But when you use it, you will see. And I see.
Oh, good for her. Ooh, I got the Githzerai mind barrier. Having assimilated a... I almost read it as sphincter. Having assimilated a sphincter of Githzerai knowledge. Mental barriers have been erected in the affected entity's mind as advantage on intelligence saving throws. Damn. Nice.
What now?
Wonder what I would have gotten if I'd eaten it. Here, you can keep all your mines. I don't need them.
What to do?
But I will gladly take advantage on saving throws. Even if it's just intelligence saving throws, it's still fantastic. For free? That'll come in really handy when fighting any sort of mind flayer. Since I think nearly all of their attacks are intelligence saving throw things. Granted, my intelligence stat isn't amazing, but all the better to have advantage then. Alright, and with that, we descend. One more save. Over Meet Your Maker.
Is anyone else's tadpole squirming around a little more than usual?
Mine too. It senses something down there. Something big.
Deep in the Mind Flayer colony now. Perhaps there is more to this than we anticipated. Are we in a full-on proper colony?
No longer a background murmur. The presence in your mind builds to a roar.
We've found it. The Absolute is behind this door.
Alright. Thank you for telling me. Let us do our final preparations. Let me summon a raven. That's so raven. Let's swap out its gloves for there. Extra bardic inspiration. I don't need acid resistance right now. Do I have anything else that'd be handy? Misty Step. Can't be unwebbed, entangled, or ensnared. Acrobatics and armor class +1. Restore bardic inspiration class action. I mean... yeah? I'll take the armor class, though, because nobody else is using that right now for some reason. And for amulets, do I have anything... Spell slot restoration, Ray of Fear, and Wounding Ray. When deal, add your spell case modifier prior to the damage for cantrips. Persuasion checks. put this one on. Alright. Into the meat hole.
No longer a back. We've found it.
Let's go. Who are those? Oh, there's Raven Guard. Okay.
You said it was
Gortash.
under control.
It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
These must be the three they were referring to.
Is this where we salute?
Salute, yes.
That's Orin, okay.
With cleavers through his blood-starved flesh. How it crawls with failure, like flies on lick-wet carrion.
You forget yourself, Orin. I have played my part.
Her skin is, like, shifting.
You built an army for our masters, true enough.
Rippling.
But what of the astral prison? A rogue true soul, flaunting it under your nose all this time, and you ran from him.
Sure that they would follow and deliver it into my hands here. If you would cease these distractions.
Yeah, we are
The
here to deliver it.
distractions have been yours, Ketherick. Perhaps we never should have dug your daughter up. So you haven't lost your edge, but you're still not as sharp as Orin, I wager.
Okay, yeah, that's why I stopped. I was wondering.
Slayer against the Undying One. That'd be fun to see.
His crypt breath sings to my sinews again, 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 again. But he must lead the murder march to Baldur's grave.
Baldur's grave. That's great.
If the weapon is truly in your grasp, Ketherick, might I suggest closing your fist? Orin and I can wait for you no longer. The plan proceeds. We're going to the city, and we expect you to follow. Army and the weapon in tow.
The Edict of Bane.
The lash of Bond.
Okay. And there is the Elder Brain. And it's the Dark 3 that I don't know too much about because I haven't played the other games, but I know Ball is a big thing. Damn, that's a big brain.
The Testament of Merkel.
Heart.
An elder brain. One of
Captain
the cruelest and
Planet.
most powerful creatures in existence, enslaved by mere mortals.
There we are. It wouldn't do to fight in front of our guest. Behold, Duke Ravengard, the Absolute.
Helm preserve us.
You wag your word flap in vain, olderling. Once the worm holds the whip, your shredded flesh will serve us.
Uh-oh.
Now, it's really time we were going. We will empty this place and begin the march. You may catch up with the army once you've retrieved the weapon. And Ketherick,
Orin's design is
do try
fascinating.
not to sulk. You're supposed to be the fearsome general come to conquer the city.
Like, they all look great in their own ways. Like, her skin, the way it, like,
And
shifts.
I am the hero who will save it.
Like, paint playing. Oh, there goes Duke Ravengard. Well, we fucked up. Oops.
It is time.
Oh, shit. What?
March on Baldur's Gate.
Uh-oh.
We go to prepare the way.
Did I make a mistake? Did I fuck up? Ketherick's just out there waiting for us, just watching. A piece of 3. Damn, we got a bunch of inspiration that we're not going to be able to use because we haven't used it yet. And Will wasn't here to see his father get lost. Good. I didn't make any mistakes. We found the heart of the Absolute in the bowels of Moonrise Towers, a powerful elder brain controlled by Netherese crown of incredible power. Gale was not close enough to detonate the orb. Oh, so if we brought Gale with us, he would have exploded himself, possibly. Grand Duke Ravengard was infected with an illithid tadpole. He's being transported to Baldur's Gate along with an enormous elder brain. Open your scars.
Cressa, the Mercolite, necromancer, patched you together. You were a tadpole wreck down in this flesh pit. Nearly dead, head half caved in. She said you were the first ever tadpoling victim. You're either one in a million unlucky or someone hated. Those stinking guts of yours to do such filthy work. Bloody vengeance seems appropriate.
We found Ketheric along with a ballist named Orin and a Banite called Gortash. Branched a triad of magical stones that seems to give them control over an illithid elder brain. Orin and Gortash have taken the brain to Baldur's Gate aboard a Nautilade, leaving Ketheric to face us. Damn. That didn't go how I expected it to.
Not a good time.
In, like, any way.
Busy at the moment.
Yeah, we're all busy.
Later.
There you are, as predicted.
Hello, Ketheric.
What is it, I wonder, that draws one toward death like a moth to light? You could have run away, absconded with the prism. The one thing that could prevent me from fulfilling my destiny. But the lure of one's destiny is irresistible, isn't it?
3, 4, 5, damn you
Perhaps you
fine.
hope
Come
to
get a
learn your
mustard
place
one
in
more time.
history
Get low.
before you are
Get low,
erased
get
from
low,
it.
get low. Get
A bright
mustachio.
flash of clarity before the snuffing out.
Thank you for the mustachio, Ashbell. So many good questions. Or find out who I was and end my killing fate.
Your place is to die so that I might finally live. Let us speak plainly.
Please do.
My Lord Merkel gave me the one thing I desired, the one thing no other god could grant me. My daughter's life returned. Her heart beating once more. For that, he asked that I serve as his chosen. Join Orin and Gortash to grow the cult of the Absolute, and then take control of it. He's never had a more devoted follower. I have fought great wars before, in the service of other gods and other powers. But for Merkel, I would condemn all of Faerun to death. You're
kind of
all that
fucked up.
stands between me and my destiny. And you have brought the prism here. I will kill you now. And then I
I
will
love
raise
his
you
voice
as
and the
my
way he
servant.
speaks. Ooh, persuasion checks. I was ready to show you mercy before. It's still not too late. You can repent. Only a DC 18? Really? I mean, sure. I rolled a 6. I mean, it's fine still. I'm Doogus. I'm just surprised it's only a DC 18.
Repent? Would that even be possible? Perhaps. No.
Oh, how'd you
There
get down
is
here?
No repentance. No release. My debt can never be repaid.
He's not bloody anymore either. Oh, are you gonna jump into the acid pit?
He is here. He is watching. He is listening.
Merkel?
He is.
Oh shit! Wait! Did we just convince Ketheric to just take care of himself? With the DC 18 persuasion check?
Restlessness of those who are gone. I am the haunt of mausoleums, the god of graves and age, of dust and dust.
Oh, shit. Are we fighting a god now? Probably would have been better to fight Ketheric.
But it is no matter, for I am death, and I am not the end. I am the beginning.
Okay. Time to fight the fucking Bone Lord, I guess.
Oh dear.
Ketheric is invincible so long as Night Song's rotting in his cage.
Ketheric's dead. We took care of him. Freeing Night Song. Use the help action to free Night Song. Sure, we can do that. There's a Mind Flayer there. Apostle of Myrkul. It's not actually Myrkul himself. Okay. That makes sense. Some more Necromites over there. Alright. Time to fight the Bone Lord. Visitors of the Dead God, invulnerable. Oh, he's invulnerable now. So we have to go save Night Song. Exudes the God of Death's unholy will and bone chills all nearby creatures. Consume the faithful. Use a reaction to consume a sacrificial necromite and gain Reaper's reward. Gain the ability to cast Finger of Death. Fuck you! No, wait. Okay. Okay, he's got improved Divine Smite. Okay, okay, we're fucked. But we got a plan. I got some things I can do. We are going to... Who am I right now? I'm Astarion. Can I... not take a Potion of Speed because I don't have one? Well, shit. That's fine. We should have an arrow transposition. Which I can use to get some good distance. Yeah. So I can get right. Pawn is almost free from work. How's Kuku doing? Hello, Penguin. Welcome back. We're doing okay. We're about to fight the Big Bone Lord, Big Bone Daddy himself. Everything's fine. We convinced Ketheric that he should just, like, jump in a pit and die, I guess. I don't know if that's because we set the groundwork with some other stuff we had done, other conversation points earlier. Can I dash... dash... arrow transposition. Get up there, Astarion. That's it for now, but next round we'll be fine. And with that, we can do... We have an elemental. Attacking them's not going to do anything. Always, yeah, big things are happening. I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish this before I have to go to work either. We'll see how it plays out. Target's too far. I can do that, though. Are all of them dead? All of them are dead. Good. Good, that's what we needed. Cast Shillelagh. That's it for now. Gaze of the Dead? I'm sorry? What does Call of the Damned do? Excuse me? Speak the commands Merkel whispers in your ear and pull all nearby creatures towards you. Take 3d10, 8 to 35 necrotic damage and get pulled towards them. Fuck it. Oh, did that kill? Oh, that attacks his allies too. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, Mind Blast. Alright, Doogus. I'm going to need you. 35% chance for Bane, not really worth it. So let us... Fireball's not needed right now. Just do a Shocking Grasp. We don't want to gather up. We don't want to bunch up together. You get out there. Spike Growth, not worth it. Entangle. Entangle won't work on them. Let's try to entangle them. It's something at least. It's not great, but it's something. Strengthen the Shillelagh. End your turn. Wood Woad. Dash in there. Yep, Intellect Devourers are out for a stroll. Soul Caged. Elemental Warp. Can't get up there. Just do a warp here. Multi-attack. And the Mind Flayer. Nice! Nice work, Earth Elemental. Proud of you. Astarion. Free. They're free now. Okay. Hide. Gaze the Dead again. Call the Damned again. Oof. We're getting right up next to it. Alright, Shadowheart. What you got? Passive damage. Spirit Guardians. Walk into his face. Spiritual Weapon. Halberd. Level 4. What does Bone Shield do to us? Cannot regain hit points. Okay. Okay, we're fine. Let me take a potion of speed. And let's try to fuck this guy up. What do I got? I got Blight. It's probably resistant to necrotic, yeah. Resistant to necrotic and cold. Let's do... How much health do these things have? 14. There's one there. 2 over there. Shatter. Pop that. Weak to bludgeoning and radiant. Can I make sure that one pops? And you are going to need to jump up here. Or climb up here, I guess. You are bone chilled. Not enough movement to hit. Use your good berry. Can this be entangled? It cannot be, but I can entangle that one. Climb up. Every bit helps, even if you miss. What are you gonna do, Night Singer? Nice miss on that Lunar Smite. Just kidding, you're doing great and I appreciate you. You get up there, we need you. Fuck him up. Good work. Can you get sneak attack? Is it undead? It is. There's my arrow of undead slaying. Turn sharpshooter off. Critical hits! Get him, Astarion! And now for you. I could Ice Storm again over here. Should not take out both of them. Maybe we should focus. I can Moonbeam, though. These things weak to Radiant? No, weak to Bludgeoning. Moonbeam on that? Not enough movement. Or I could Wild Shape into... a dinosaur. Or a corrosive spit on you. Yeah! Your AC's dropping, baby! Eat dinosaur spit! Oh, fuck! I didn't think that would hit everybody. We're fine. Your turn, spiritual weapon. Nicely done!
Let's end this.
I'm accidentally bone chilled. Oops. Bad move. Her death ward is active. That was an accident. I did a silly thing. So let's... Chromatic Orb. Level 5. Tides of Chaos. Still a miss. Damn. Do it again. Come on, boy. Critical hit. And it's over. Bone Daddy go down. Easy peasy. No harm done.
Impossible. Death cannot take me. I am its master.
I mean, it looked like you were about to take death earlier.
My lord.
Didn't you choose that?
Hear me.
Why is Shadowheart talking to him?
Nothing. I am forsaken.
I want to talk to him with Doogus, though.
You have no idea what you've done. Isabel.
Oh, he is burning from the inside out. Yeah, stop his skull. Get your revenge. Oh no, okay, yeah, I stopped the skull, I guess. Sure. Isn't that a little overkill, maybe? Is this what Selûne's all about?
No. Now, we pick our way toward our fates. Unleashed.
You have my sword. My fealty. Do what you must. Then we fly this foul place.
Alright.
The chosen of Merkel is dead. Permanently this time.
Ketheric's netherstone. It's in his armor. Take it.
And we are all fine. Shadowheart, can you do your free mass heal, please? We don't necessarily need it, but... Because we're also going to take a short rest quick.
Ketheric's Thorm is no more. And may he stay dead this time.
Ketheric Thorm's demise was the death blow against the Shadow Curse also. We have done all that was asked about us. Nathaniel will soon take care of the rest.
The transformation Ketheric underwent was horrifying. So powerful, but so grotesque.
Yeah, he's a disgusting boy.
There was barely anything of the man left, even before we finished.
We're just gonna check them, see if they got anything good for us to take, like some brains or something. Don't imagine there's much else around here. No, like, big loot chests or anything. Unless... Haha! I see you over here. Hello, table. Amulet to the Absolute. Sure. Silver glass. Silver glass. Silver glass. Some desert wine. Dessert wine? Invasion plans for the Sword Coast. We already knew about that. Invitation to Lord Gortash. Lord Gortash, the Committee of Concerned Patriarchs would like to extend an invitation to a formal meeting at the High Hall to discuss plans, short and long term, for the economic livelihood of Baldur's Gate. Tuesday, the 12th, noon. A luncheon will be served. May we presume your attendance, Lord Her Rillen, Committee Chair. The Absolute End. Underneath this book concerning the call to the Absolute and the dangers it presents is scrawled this response to the text. This hastily written drivel is admittedly well-intentioned. Its author is clearly fizzling with fear of the Absolute. The problem is that they conflate the rise of the cult with other things like the heat death of the universe, the resurrection of One-Eyed Vecna the Lich, the proliferation of necromantic excess, and even the withering of some imported fruits from Schultz. This person needs a glass of water and a lie down. The grand design itself. I think we read this one already. So we'll just take it. Anything else over here? Any secrets? Any secret goodies? Climbing the arterial mesh. Ooh, the Necromites had gold on them. Can't believe I got encumbered by a necklace. Send him to camp. I don't need these. Or that. Or those. Let's go to camp. And on this side of things, nothing. Everybody did a great job. Proud of you all. Excellent work. That's my team. See, that was a... I almost feel like I beat it too quickly. Because it was a neat boss fight with a lot of interesting stuff going on. We stopped it from using most of its mechanics. Maybe we're just efficient. Maybe we're over-leveled, too. Who knows? Because I know this max level in this is 12. We're already level 10. So, like, we're getting there. And we are only at the end of Act 2. Which is our strength is going to be strictly based on equipment pickups, magic items, and the like from now on. I mean, you still got 2 level ups, but still, you know what I mean. Primarily, I should say. Primarily equipment. Or what you got, Ketherick? Does this mean they can't effectively control the Elder Brain anymore?
In death, the body is cooling, but energy radiates from the stone.
Oh, shit.
Remarkable. Truly.
What are you doing here?
Now the picture comes together. The Absolute is neither god nor man. It is the Elder Brain you saw. Held here by those 3 against its will. The crown it wears controls it, and these stones control the crown. It has been dominated. To master an Elder Brain, to subdue it. Our enemies are formidable.
How is it you're able to leave the Astral Prism now?
A temporary reprieve, but a welcome one. With a brain on its way to the city, its influence here is weakened.
Ketherick transformed during the fight. What was that?
I believe you fought and defeated an avatar of Merkel, the god of necromancy. A remarkable feat.
Ah, it was nothing.
Ketherick was Merkel's chosen. I know Lord Enver Gortash, an arms dealer and a slaver.
Sounds like a cunt.
He is a worshipper of Bane, the god of tyranny.
He's got like
The
permanent
other is a
scowl on his
mystery to
face.
me. But the way she spoke, it is most likely she follows Baal, god of murder.
Yeah, I believe it. The whole ball thing.
Which means the Absolute is a front for the gods of death. And our enemies are chosen of the dead 3.
What are these stones?
The crown's markings suggest it was forged in Netheril, an ancient empire whose mastery over magic rivaled that of the gods. It is a crown of domination. The stones were taken from its crest. They are nether stones, imbued with the ability to control the wearer of the crown. The crown's Netherese magic must be the true source of the parasite's abilities. This must be what elevates their potential. And it must be the reason nobody could heal you. If the crown can do this to the parasite, I dare not imagine what it is doing to the brain.
Chosen of the Dead 3.
Bane, Baal, and Merkel. The tyrant, the assassin, and the necromancer. They are known to pick from their most devout followers a chosen, granting them incredible powers. Each one alone would be a formidable enemy. But working together and controlling an Elder Brain, I dare not imagine what they might achieve.
What do we do now?
We prepare for the fight of our lives, and the lives of everyone in Faerun. The army of the Absolute is marching on Baldur's Gate. Within the city, an Elder Brain, brimming with power, ready to turn everyone within its reach into mind flayers. All it needs is an order. An order the Death Gods chosen are on the cusp of giving. We must wrest control of the brain from the chosen before that happens. We must take their stones. Our chances of success are slim, but we must not fail. If we fail, everything ends.
This is...
I will be your shield, but you must be the sword. And when the chance comes to strike, you must take it, for there may only be one chance.
This is kind of fascinating because, like, this feels like we're leaning towards, like, the end of the world, a march against an army, but I also know there's a fucking circus at some point in this game, and that hasn't happened yet, which is just really funny to me. And it's just so D&D to be like, the end of the world is nigh, we must go stop this army that's marching on Baldur's Gate, but hey, look, it's a circus, why don't we spend a little time here hanging out with them? I don't know the context of it. I've just seen clips of it, and that just sticks with me now. The way this is all building up, it's like, this is the end of things. But first, clowns! Ketheric's warhammer. This hammer's weight is centered on enchanted obsidian at the base of the head. Some nights before bed, Ketheric would sneak a wave-faced glance at the hammer, and think about the stone, and wonder what unknown facet of his heart bore his weight. Yeah, pretty decent hammer. I will send it to camp. Reaper's Embrace, very rare heavy armor. All incoming damage reduced by 2. When activated, you can't be moved against your will by any spell or action. Howl of the Dead is a cantrip. Numbs all nearby creatures for 3 turns. And it's a bonus action cantrip. That's pretty great, actually. No AC bonus, though. Heavy steel bones and teeth enclose the armor's chest and neck like a grotesque exoskeleton that both swallows and protects the wearer. Just send that to camp for now. His shield, you gain +1 bonus to spell save DC and spell attack rolls, and advantage on dex saves. In the theater of dreams, Ketheric killed his wife every night. That wasn't how things happened. But always upon waking, he would glare into the dark, long-faced and solemn, and he would think, I keep you alive with my memories, beloved. I kill you with what I've become. Send that to Shadowheart. She might use that shield at some point. Supply pack sent to camp, and a crumpled note. Papa, I love you. Love from Iz. He has kept this note for however long since his daughter died as a child. That is so fucking heartbreaking and precious. God damn, Ketheric Thorm. Oh, she made a magic hole where the meat hole once was. Let's check the journal quick. What do we got going on down here? We have defeated Ketheric Thorm just as Shadowheart was commanded to do by her goddess. Now she must continue to purge the Church of Shar of those deemed to be disloyal or failures. Shadowheart's old cloister in Baldur's Gate is to be her next target. Interesting. Is she still working under Shar's orders? Head west on the road to Baldur's Gate. Gortez left for Baldur's Gate, which go after him. Orin, the Lash of Baal, is hiding somewhere in Baldur's Gate with another stone. Must find her and take her. And take it. And for inspirations, there are a couple things we got. Doogus. We got... Kill the Envoy of Miracle, lesser of the 3. We got from head to toe, explore all sections of the Mind Flayer colony. We did it! Tame Owlbear Cub. I like that his inspiration's like, yeah, you did it. You explored everything. Good job. Just to let me know. A piece of 3. Piece together Ketheric's allegiances. And that's that. Alright. Let's go to the surface.
I've been thinking on all that you learned below. If you've got your breath, we ought to discuss our next steps.
Y'all want to talk about shit?
The shadows are losing their grip on these lands. Shar can indeed be thwarted. Comforting to know. You wanted something?
I'm here for you if you need me. She might have needed reminding after everything.
Thank you. I think any attempts at comforting me might be in vain.
Some matters I wanted to discuss.
I'm sorry.
Nothing.
I never saw myself as a banisher of shadows before.
Doesn't
I
work,
was
sorry.
always more of a lurker in, historically.
You're doing great at it. Goodbye.
I would have it.
Thaniel rests well. He's healing very rapidly, now that Oliver has returned to him.
What happened to Oliver exactly? Did Daniel absorb him?
No more than my right hand can absorb my left. Oliver is helping Thaniel to recover. They both lie dormant, like trees awaiting spring. Once the curse is lifted, they can stand as one or as a pair. Whatever they wish. I hope they will remain as a pair. It will be good for them both to have a friend, once I'm gone. Still, I would like to return here someday. See Thaniel and Oliver again. In my meditations, or perhaps in person, if the Oak Father wills it. I hope he does.
For your sake, that'd be nice. I'm glad I could help.
I knew I could put my faith in you. If only we had met sooner.
You might have met me when I was a murderer. Anyway, so when will the curse actually be lifted?
I can't say for certain, but we'll see it come to pass long before this place recedes behind us. Don't worry. All is at hand. We can depart whenever you're ready.
Alright. But now? I've got what you wanted after all.
I have. But perhaps there is more that I want. Anyway, once the curse is lifted, nature can take its course without me. I belong at your side.
There's more that you want. What is it?
Not what. Who. But all in due course.
He wants to fuck the Doogus! He wants to Doog this! Let's pop back to camp quick, see what everybody's got to say. How about you, Owlbear Cub? How are you feeling?
You smell very delicious, but I will not bite you.
I appreciate that. Bees. Bees. Hello, Hinata. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you for stopping by, and thank you for releasing the bees. How are you doing? They call it hydration, not low duration. Drink. Straighten up and wiggle. And of course, who could forget you? I would never forget you. Not after all the times we've shared. All the years and years we spent together. The memories, the soft, sweet boop moments that you so often would... You'd break the tension. You'd boop the tension. Just like that. Anytime things seemed dire or like they were too overbearing. Too much to handle. I was overwhelmed and you'd boop away all my worries. Boop, just boop, boop, stop, boop, okay, stop it, boop, stop it. Stop it, I was trying to do a boop monologue. Stop it. Got video games to play. Thank you. Goodbye, Boop Hand. And thank you, Hinata, for the hashtag 420boopus. Doing good, how are you? I'm glad to hear you're doing well. It's wonderful and fantastic, and I love that for you. I'm doing well myself, though it's been a very hectic day, very busy, a lot of things to do. I'm thankful that it seems like I was able to beat the big boss here before the end of the stream, because I also have to leave in like 10 minutes to get to work. It's been a very tight day, but it's been good. We've been doing good things. Until work, at least.
Shadows are lifting. In time, these lands will heal.
Hi. Goodbye. Yeah, you got some shit to say, don't you?
Gods be damned. With that parasite in his brain, Father could wreak untold havoc in the Absolute's name. Should Baldur's Gate fall to the Absolute, every one of the coast cities will be ripe for the plucking. We're not just fighting for our cure, we're fighting for my father. We're fighting for the gate. We're fighting for all of Faerun.
By the way, we saved we saved Mizora. Just so you know. Mizora said you can say what led to your pact in exile. This time I know the whole truth.
Yes, but first a question. If your home were under siege, what would you sacrifice to save it?
I don't know if I have a home. I wouldn't give my soul if that's what you're getting at.
It is. And I did. I was 17. Father, Older Ravengard, had just been named a Grand Duke and was called away to Elturel to help settle a dispute. That's when the Cult of the Dragon made its move.
The Cult of the Dragon, a fractured religion. Some believers hold that undead dragons will inherit the world. Others worship the dragon goddess Tiamat and intend to summon her to Faerun.
The Cult of the Dragon had infiltrated Baldur's Gate. To what end?
To conjure the Dragon Queen and lay waste to Baldur's Gate. A 10-day after Father left, I heard a whisper as I slept. Duskhawk Hill. The Queen of Chaos awakens. Go alone. I grabbed a rapier and set out. There wasn't a cloud in the sky, yet not a single star was shining. There they were, gathered at the foot of the hill.
Your head curious.
Excuse the noise, I was cleaning up some dinner stuff. My bad. Allow Will to share his memory with us. Let's see.
In the looming shadow of the mount, 5 groups of 5 figures each encircle a lofty totem. Atop each totem, a dragon's head is carved, and a massive orb held in its mouth. The cultists chant, first softly, then crying to the starless sky. There is a crack of thunder, a gust of wind, and a dragon's white head appears in the storm.
Did he stop them from summoning Tiamat?
Mizora's lips press to your ear. She will destroy Baldur's Gate. Grant me your soul, and I will give you the power to save it, she whispers.
She read the terms while 2 devils stood witness, and I said yes. 1 soul for 1 city.
Interesting. I wonder if that's the Rise of Tiamat module story, kind of. Doesn't really sound exactly like it, but it's similar. But again, I guess they've probably tried plenty of occasions. It's their whole deal. Surely Mizora doesn't care about Baldur's Gate. Why would she want to save it?
She didn't. She came on order of her mistress, Zariel. Tiamat made a play for power. Zariel had other plans. That was the most Mizora's ever said. All that mattered was that she got her prize. Another pet added to her warlock menagerie.
Took on 25 cultists on your own? I find that hard to believe.
I had Mizora at my side, and the archdevil Zariel guided our hands that day. I burned with the fires of Avernus and oozed the rot of Dis. The cultists choked on our poisons and burned from our flames. And when we were done, all that remained were 5 greyed orbs atop a pile of ash.
Suppose that would do it.
My soul was bound, and my lips were sealed.
Is that how you lost your eye? The battle with the Cult of the Dragon?
It is. The one scar I ever bore of it. Mizora replaced it with a sending stone.
Oh shit, okay. That
She
explains
uses
why
it
it's a
to
stone eye.
track my location and speak from a distance. I could
Cute.
flee to the spine of the world, or the depths of the lower dark, and still never shake her.
What about your father, Grand Duke?
He returned to an unsuspecting city and a wayward son with a smirking devil at his side. I tried to tell him the truth, but my mouth couldn't form the words. I'd led him to the battlefield, but Mizora had swept it clean. I showed him my stone eye, but he only turned away. After, he said only one word. Go. So I did.
Damn. It was brave what you did for the city.
I don't know that it was brave. I just know that it was right.
We'll return this subject later.
I understand.
The Absolute's cult has Revengard. Where will they take him?
Worm's Rock Fortress. All travelers to Baldur's Gate flow through it. It serves as headquarters for the Flaming Fist and their commander, my father. The Absolute's army's on the march. Gods forbid a tadpole Grand Duke throw open the gates for them.
Do you know about Gortash and Orin?
Orin? I'd never heard tell of. But Gortash I know. Or know of, more precisely. A self-styled strategic advisor to Baldur's Gate's peers. A bit player with dreams of a leading role, the way Father told it. He had no use for Gortash, and even less for his advice.
So he sucks shit, understand?
But where these Chosen are concerned, I have a suspicion we're about to know more than we'd like.
Well, a lot. Read the whole book about him. You must have been furious at your father for throwing you out of the city.
No, never. He did the only thing he could. In his eyes, I invited a devil into our midst. I was a fool at best, a traitor at worst. And Grand Duke Ravengard suffers neither.
You're too charitable. If I were you, I'd never have forgiven him.
Resentment is a poison on one's heart. The only way to avoid damage is to pour it out.
Fair enough. Do you miss your father?
More than you know. The better question is, did he ever miss me? If he did, he missed the Will Ravengard he once knew, not the hell-touched warlock he returned to.
Alright, fair enough. Well, I was back in Lays. Welcome back again, Penguin. Are you finished with work now? I hope that it went well for you. We are nearly done with the stream here, because I gotta get to work myself soon. We're just doing a little bit of chit-chat.
I swear, I can already feel a change in the air. Like the curse itself knows its time is short.
Just chit-chatting with people. Can be company as I waddle on home. Oop, shit. Well, I'm glad you made it home safely. I was happy to keep you company, even if I didn't know it was happening entirely. Hey, Karlak.
You saw Gortash, didn't you?
I did.
What the fuck was he doing down there? Is
Sorry.
all of this because of him?
You
The
know
tadpole,
Gortash.
The Absolute. How?
Oh yeah, she talked about him before, didn't she? Seems he's a servant of Bane, as Ketheric served Miracle. Who knows what powers he's gained since you knew him?
I'd never have protected a Baneite even a decade ago. I looked after that fucker with my life. I trusted him. He gave me away to Zariel without a second thought. And now he's looking to ruin the entire Sword Coast. He has to die. And I'm gonna be the one who kills him.
Alright, I'll bring you along. We'll try to remember at least. Careful, Karlak. You're burning up.
You bet your ass I am. And I won't stop till that fucker is dead.
Wish we could stay and see what this place will be like without the shadows.
Wow,
But
you
it's
calmed down real
beautiful.
quickly.
No rest for the wicked, huh?
You really chilled out after that, huh? Tell me more about your relationship with Gortash.
He got his claws into me early. I was a wild kid, brawling my way through the city. One of my mates got wind of a bit of work guarding some indoorsy type with lots of enemies. Seemed like easy money, so I went in for it. He took one look at me and said I was perfect. I like that. Not like that, you know. Just... it felt like a good fit.
Sure.
I kept him safe, and he paid me well. Well enough to move my folks into a better neighborhood and put something away for the future. My future. I respected him, trusted him. And he returned that trust, that respect. His life was in my hands, and I took that seriously. The whole thing with Zariel happened so fast. I had no idea what had gone down until it was over. One minute I was in Baldur's Gate, a happy, healthy, not quite kid. The next, I was burning up in Avernus with an engine for a heart. Zariel laughed. Said she paid him well for my services. She'd wanted to test her new machine, and he said I'd be able to handle it. He was right.
Yeah.
Sometimes I wish he weren't. Evil, evil bastard.
Don't worry, we'll kill him. I was really waiting for her to go nuts when she was like on
Hey,
fire, and then she
soldier.
calmed down. She's like, "Oh man, it's so beautiful here." Anyways, the Gortash, that bastard. You're still here? What's up, Arabelle?
I guess I can take...
There, Gale. How's it going?
I think we've done rather a good thing here.
Yeah, you weren't there to
Welcome
explode.
change.
Sorry about that.
To give this land a sliver of hope amongst so much despair. Go ahead.
He's got nothing to say about missing his chance to explode. I guess he'll have another one. There's always more chances to explode.
The shadows are lifted.
Greeting.
Hello.
You wanted something?
Nope.
My fate.
Goodbye. Isabel? And the Night Singer? Y'all are here? What's up?
I can't believe it. I can't believe Aelin is here.
Kaboom.
And my father... I heard what happened. What he'd become. By killing him. You set him free. You set Aelin free. And me.
I feel that's a great deal you haven't told me.
Not on purpose. Or not with the intent to deceive. I've been trying to make sense of it all. Ketheric Thorm was my father. He raised me to serve Selûne as my mother, rest her soul, had wished. He was everything
I
to
know, I
me
saw the letter you left
all
him.
my life.
As a child, it was adorable.
When an
Heartbreaking.
emissary of Selûne came to our little town, we were elated. Dame Aelin, daughter of the Moon Maiden herself. Tell me, do you believe in love at first sight?
Hamun Beba Wooga. She is adorable. Gasp! Oh, is this all spoilers for you? Have you not gotten this far? Well, yep, it's all there. Certainly. There's magic in a look.
That's exactly it. And I
I
tell you,
forgot.
I took one look at her and I just knew. She was it. Lucky for me, she felt the same way.
Ah, I
But
see.
my father was skeptical. Aelin is
You want a
immortal,
fucking angel?
after all. I understand it's strange. There's an imbalance between us, certainly. But I suppose loving Aelin felt the same as loving myself. It was natural. Then,
That's cute.
and
Y'all are cute.
this is where I still need answers. I died. I'm not sure how or why, but all was black, black, black. Next I knew, I was being jolted awake. I smelled musty air, I saw shadows. And then my father's face. So changed. So hideously warped.
Doogus. Come on. They shout boo.
You jest. Yet, he did seem a ghost to me. A shadow of the father I loved. He resurrected me with magic so foul, I nearly retch just thinking of it. I didn't know that then, but I could see the change in him. He told me we'd be together now. Said that Aelin was dead. I couldn't speak. Could only run. I found last light within the shadows. Made a shelter there. Prayed my father wouldn't find me. By the time Jaheira came, I'd pieced together just enough to know I'd been dead 100 years.
That my father was the source of the horrors plaguing this land, my home. I couldn't tell her who I was. I had to protect them. And myself. No matter what.
Doogus, oh no, yeah!
Understandable.
It's all out in the open now. And with my father dead, I have nothing to fear. Except for Aelin. She needs healing. Rest. I'm grateful for your help. Your friendship.
You know, I really thought about murdering you a few
I
times.
won't intrude on your hospitality too long. But I'm grateful for a safe place to... well... just to be.
There's a good chance I'll murder you in your sleep. And in my sleep, just so you know.
Looking forward to a bit of rest if I'm...
But yeah, she is Ketheric's daughter, and if you search Ketheric's body, you find this note on his body, this crumpled note that he's been carrying with him for the last century. Papa, I love you. Love from Iz. Because he loves his daughter and his family so much that he would destroy the world for them. Just they would not want him to, his daughter or his wife. Anyways, I'm not going to talk to Aelin because I need to start getting ready for work. So we didn't fully finish. We made pretty good progress. Bone Daddy down. So we did pretty okay, all things considered. With the time limit I had. If I would have been able to start a little bit earlier, like I had planned, we probably could have gotten through all of that. And into like the proper start of Act 3, rather than just the epilogue of Act 2. Or the following action, I should say. I don't believe we're going to be raiding anybody. I have some things I need to do, like get ready for work, so we're not going to be spending time on that. I will be back at the very least on Saturday this week. I don't know yet if I'm going to do more Baldur's Gate 3 or more Alan Wake 2. I'm kind of flip-flopping on that. I also might stream Tuesday or Thursday, but it'll be a later evening stream. I'm not sure because my work schedule is weird this week. So we're just going to kind of play it by ear. I know very, very few people really take heed of my schedules that much anyways because I've been so chaotic. So just watch for the notifications, and I'll be live when I'm live, and I'll see you when I see you. We did good work today, though. Killing that Bone Daddy real fast. Next time, more Dungeons and Dragons. Thank you so much to everybody who stopped by to say hi, if even just for a moment. I do appreciate it sincerely and dearly. Thank you to those of you who stuck around for a while. I hope I could provide you with some kind of a smile, as you have done for me. Thank you, Penguin. Thank you to the lurkers. You are my lifeblood. Truly. Wouldn't be what I am without you. And of course, as always, never forget, I love you, and I'm proud of you. Thanks. Me too.
What about now? It's time to rock with the biggity buck bumble. What about now? It's time to rock with the biggity buck bumble. Bum to the bump to the bump to the bass. Bum to the bump.